Kid, figuring out that 300 million of my ancestors are buried in America. Where were you guys asking those same questions when I was a kid dealing with learning about the traumatic events of my familial history and what I'm proud to come from and why I'm proud to stand here and why when I repeat myself that I'm not going to stand down, it has nothing to do with dismissing any other race or group of people. I'm just proud of my heritage and what we've been through. Where were you when I was a kid?
We stand with you, Kyrie.
Yes.
Yes.
Y'all like that shit, right? Y'all like
That shit was so professional, man.
Yeah.
I think that shit took our podcast to the next level. And then we started laughing and fuck it all up.
You start laughing and fucking
Nigga, you were laughing first.
Y'all laugh because I said, yes.
Pardon me. Could I have a word with you a few minutes? Yeah, sit down. It's comfortable. Yeah.
3 blocks from nothing.
Sit down. It's comfortable.
3 blocks from nothing.
Sit down. It's comfortable. Yeah.
3
Pardon me.
blocks from nothing. Nothing.
It's comfortable. Yeah.
Nothing.
Pardon me.
3 blocks from nothing.
Yo, we are back, man. 3 blocks from nothing, man. This is episode 16.
Yes, this is our Quinceañera.
Sweet 16, right?
Yeah.
16.
All day,
For season
baby.
2. You said you did one of those?
I did one of those the other day, man.
How was it?
It was kind of nice, man.
16-year-old?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Right. Hey, you get any numbers?
Hey, I was trapped.
Hey, was they playing R. Kelly?
Hey, man, let's go around. I'm D-Will, man.
I'm Akil Muhammad, a.k.a. Pretty Guapo, and my voice is a little fucked up, so I'm a.k.a. I see trees in the leaves, rainbows too, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh, yeah.
All right, this is Joe Carter, a.k.a. Ill Flow.
C-Dub, a.k.a. Gargamel Jones.
Wait, why the fuck was your mic like 10 feet away, dog?
Hey, C.K.
CK1.
I said C.K. a.k.a. Dangers.
Hey, why?
A.k.a. There's a heart in the house tonight.
What? Wait, first of all,
Don't
don't be that close, nigga.
I had my beer.
And second of all, it sounded like you came out the closet.
Yeah.
A.K.A. Dangles. Dangles.
Hey, he went to that Sweet 16 and he came out the closet. He was trapped in the closet.
Trapped in the closet.
Dangles, you're a real one, man. Top shotter. Yo, so let's kick it off with with one of our top shotters, man, Kyrie Irving, man.
Kyrie.
I know we Joe, you had posted like a recent clip, right? Of him did I see that from you, man, with the it was like a
Which one?
Yes.
that was you. I'll play it in there, a quick excerpt from his one of his statements he had made. But he had recently went on like a podcast and just apologized. Yesterday, wasn't it? Was it yesterday or was it Saturday? I mean, on Friday.
I think you've been apologizing enough already.
No, he said, really, he said, I apologize to the Jewish community, and he had to pretty much said again that he's not anti-Jewish. So
That's some bullshit.
what's your thoughts on him having to come back out and reiterate what he had to say, another apology again, man? What you feel about that?
It's terrible. It's like your parents tell you to go clean the room, and you clean your bedroom, But then they go back and tell you to go clean it again because it ain't clean right. But you ain't cleaned it again and again and again. Basically, he ain't already apologized enough already. So why they got him doing all this extra stuff? To me, it don't make no sense. You know, and it's like you want to punish him. You want to set him an example. And I hate to say it, but they try to do this to these brothers all the time. You know, like the Caucasian, the white people in the world, they don't do none of that stuff to them. They just pretty much let them, hey, they just slap on the wrist, man. It's terrible, man. Right now I feel some kind of way like if I was an NBA player and if I was gonna play for a team, I wouldn't play for the damn Brooklyn Nets, man, just because of that shit.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
Yeah.
But I would like to hear from my boy Joe Carter because last week with the ants shit, that shit was kind of great.
The who?
With the ants,
Oh,
shaking the ants up, and the white supremacy. Like, damn.
Yeah, Joe, they actually respected you,
I
man.
know, man.
Online.
For one thing. Hey, look, that's why we sold out on butt lotion.
Butt lotion ran now. I'm sorry, guys.
Well, Joe was so
it feels
profound,
so
they
good.
bought the butt lotion.
Like, damn, that was a bar.
This one for you, Joe. You was on Freestyle Friday.
Joe, you did. Yeah, you had a good week last episode, man.
Until the end.
Yeah, to that weed kicked in, but I was cool before that.
So talk to me,
Yeah,
man.
they just
What
make
y'all
them
think?
dance, man. They grab the strongest black man, they put it out into the open for everybody to see, and they just whipping them. How many times he got apologized, man? That shit's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's terrible.
You know, that's what they used to do with the slaves.
Yeah.
Take the biggest slave, the
No,
strongest slave.
I just think
What's
this-
your name, boy?
beat them, buck them, and fuck them.
I just think that Brooklyn Nets as an organization, they ain't already went from sugar to shit. They really going downhill right now.
So
I'm just
you-
telling you right now.
so Chris-
I can see right now it's gonna be a lot of people like I don't know about them. You know.
So you saying Brooklyn Nets as a squad, a record label, and a motherfucking crew.
Yep.
If you down with the Brooklyn Nets, fuck you too.
Yep.
Chino XL.
Let me play a clip from his apology that yesterday, real quick.
Chino
Man.
XL.
Here we go. Hold on, let me get my volume straight.
Goddamn.
Damn it, man.
I'm phone.
I don't know, man. What the
Ass niggas.
fuck? I'm on the wrong. On my bad, wrong side.
We have technical difficulties.
And it's been difficult to sit at home with my family, with them seeing all of this
You
and
shouldn't have stopped
having
after
questions. And the part that hasn't been hard is explaining myself because I know who I am and I know what I represent. But I think the difficult aspect is just processing all this, and understanding the power of my voice, the influence I have. I'm no one's idol, but I am a human being that wants to make impact and change. I'm sorry to not only the Jewish community, but to my family members and to my relatives, because they know I stand for something bigger, and I'm grateful now I get to explain myself.
Okay.
That's what's up. After Silver said he wasn't anti-Semitic, the owner said he wasn't anti-Semitic, and then they still made him sit out to
Yeah.
Sunday and make this other apology.
Right, and they feel like he's right now is not a good time for him to come back like that. Like
What?
Why?
He
because of
He-
all the shit they stirred up.
He never said anything
And
anti-Semitic.
then on top of that, they was mad because he donated money too, which is some bullshit. He gave money to
What's the Shaquilla
Yeah.
Robinson?
Shanquilla Robinson,
Yeah.
man, the girl who went to what was she in Mexico, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then her friend,
her friends jumped the.
jumped-
Wait.
whatever.
We gotta say allegedly.
allegedly.
Okay.
Allegedly. Yeah, that's a whole nother story, man. We're gonna have to touch probably next show for sure. But he donated $65,000 and kind of spearheaded, more funds going towards that effort of the girl's funeral and her family and stuff like that. So
Yeah, that's a fucked up situation.
Yep.
That shit, we can add that shit right now.
yeah,
Like fuck.
I mean,
like,
you know what? He's a very charitable brother. You know, Kyrie. No, I'm just saying about Kyrie as a person. Regardless of what that he brought out, to the world to see that, hey, just pretty much just letting everybody know, hey, this is just a movie, just a movie in general. You know what I'm saying? It's not like he just coming out there and he did something totally wrong. Like, these things that people do on a regular, like a tweet or whatever, and all of a sudden he get penalized for all this. I don't think that all this shit right. That's what's happening to him right now.
Yeah, we was gonna talk about something else, but
Hold on.
no, that's cool though. Like we'll wait, unless y'all want to bring it in. But
No. So what was you gonna say?
Like I was gonna say, like that is really some fucked up shit. Like if you go on vacation with your friends and your friends beat your ass, like why invite somebody to go on vacation if that's not really your friend? That's your fake friend.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like that's just dumb shit, and it's dumb shit for people to record people fighting like that. And they probably got tape of them, of the ending. Like, I don't know if, like, everybody's innocent to prove. Innocent to prove
But,
him
you know,
guilty.
honest to
but
God
this
truth.
shit here, that's fucked up. Like,
I don't-
that means that wasn't your real friend. Like, I would never go anywhere out of town or a trip without if it's not my real friend. I would not invite somebody who's not my real friend.
But you know what? Where
shit
where did that happen at?
It don't matter, though.
I know, no.
Yeah, Mexico. What are you saying?
No. I'm saying that. What I'm saying is that if it was United States, it might be a little different. The stuff that happened in Mexico, no telling how much cover up, whatever happened. You see what I'm saying?
You talking about as far as police wise?
Yeah. I'm just saying, this case may not even go that far. If you know
The fact that
Look,
the girl went on vacation and she is dead.
yeah,
And they got a film of her getting her ass whooped.
yeah. Before that film,
Before that, they lied.
they
said
had-
it
they-
was alcohol.
yeah, and they concluded it with the people in Mexico to say, all right, this is what it was. But now after that, it's a video of them beating her, that girl beating her. So
Yeah.
now they need to go back and reinvestigate this. Well, they are, so. But that's some fucked up shit, though.
And then you
Like,
hear
the
some-
girl wasn't even fighting fucking back.
Yeah.
Yeah, then with the reports of the autopsy, it broke her neck.
Broke her
or some
neck,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah, you
Shit
can't-
crazy, man.
Like, that means you was fucking really beating the shit out of her.
Right.
And there's probably a fucking jumping. And she wasn't fucking fighting back.
Right. I just hope the family get the proper justice that they need, and the case gets solved quick.
Wait, I mean, you gonna get some street justice out there. About somebody whoever that's in that video, it's gonna be some shit
We don't
happening.
need
It
fucking
ain't no
shit.
justice, man.
You're right. We don't
I'm
need
just
street
saying,
justice.
man.
She lost her life, man.
She lost her life,
ain't
but
no
I'm
justice
just
coming back from that, man.
no, but I'm saying that hey, it's gonna be somebody. It's gonna be some backlash. Somebody gonna get fucked up about this shit. Trust me.
Ain't nothing gonna happen, man.
This remind me of that comedian, man. I hate to bring it up, but it just came to my mind. I think Joe, you remember this? Remember Mike Tyson ain't raped that girl.
Oh, yeah.
Why is that? The bitch neck one broke. You remember that? I just thought when you said I hate to do it, but it came to mind, man.
Hey, who sent me that clip when Mike Tyson had an interview with that one black guy, and the dude and the dude said something about his old rape conviction, and Mike was talking about they was talking about a play or some other shit, and he said you're a real piece of shit.
I can pull that up, but let's give a quick shout out to Kyrie again before we get off this topic, man. And do you feel people will change their views now that they're showing that he's they see things that he's been doing positive? Do you feel things will change?
Not because he always been positive.
Nope.
He ain't doing nothing different than what he was always doing.
When you don't follow what the norm follow, then you something else. You crazy or whatever they want to judge you as.
Yeah, you
have
absolutely
to
right,
fall
bro.
in. If you fall in line, then you can get forgiven. As long as you don't fall in line, then you're not gonna get forgiven. You're gonna be always labeled as crazy when you don't follow society norms.
You got
So,
that right.
and calling somebody crazy is an easy way for them, the racist or whatever, to now get your own people, black, whatever, Latin, Asian. Now you can get your own people to run against you because now they call you crazy. They like to put that crazy level on you.
The crazy shit is real
I
disrespectful.
mean, I understand that you work for. It's like all of us. We work for a company, a corporation, right? And I know is that it's certain things you gotta oblige by. You gotta make sure uniform.
Oblige by?
Yeah, no, pretty much. Yeah, y'all ain't fucked me up. No, but I'm just saying you gotta have that certain way when you go to work. You know what I'm saying? You know, professionalism. You know, and I understand that. But for him to really go out there and I mean, it wasn't. I understand to a certain extent, but come on, man, he just put it out there. That's it. It was like a tweet, just a little something, man.
Hey, Chris. We should all be able to do whatever the fuck we want. No
yes.
matter where we work in
Yes,
whatever corporation. They put us in this box with, now you work for us. Now you got to follow our fucking rules, man.
Yeah,
And if
when you off the clock.
only work for you for 10 to 12 hours.
Unless they put something in this contract. Hey, man, no funny business with the shit you used to pull with Cleveland and all these other motherfuckers.
What shit he pulled, but being himself.
He didn't do nothing.
It's
you know, a lot of motherfuckers be like, hey, I want to get traded.
A lot of motherfuckers put bullshit on you, and we all as a society be like, yeah, it's bullshit. Instead of saying that person can have his own fucking thoughts without being labeled.
It's just the world we live in, man. It's all about money.
The world we live in is
guarantee
all
you,
fucked up.
whatever he did, if it wasn't about losing money, stuff like that, they wouldn't have gave a fuck. You know what I mean? Talking about black folks in a racial way, they don't lose money because of that.
Yeah, they
but by them thinking, because of the Jews, they're gonna lose some money. Now we gotta fucking hold them accountable for this shit.
But the
They
shit
got
is
hit in the bottom line.
the shit is still up on Amazon.
Yeah, I seen an interview. I seen a statement by dude, the director. He like, why ain't nobody hit him up? Like, y'all want to know more about this film?
Yeah.
Why y'all didn't at me? Why y'all don't come at me?
They don't
with
care
this
about
shit?
him. He's a little person.
Yep. But that's what he's saying. Like, y'all coming at him. He was trying to defend Kyrie. Like, why?
That's
y'all
what's
coming
up.
at him?
That's what's up, man.
And
yeah.
And at the same time, I hear it's some shit in there to learn from. Like, it ain't a bunch of bad shit. Okay, so you don't know what the fuck I posted it for. Yeah, it's bad for Kyrie to not say. All right.
And also, you know what? With our history, people trying to find themselves. So it's America's fault. You know what I'm saying? We don't know who the hell we are. So we see something like, okay, this might give me some insight on where I come from, and I'm trying to learn something. That's all he was doing. He posted a thing. He didn't put no captions on it. He's just trying to better himself. He's learning, reading, watching, whatever.
Preach,
and
Joe Carter.
He'll figure out what's good and what's bad in it after you do more research and look at it.
Yeah.
And
I'm not gonna lie, man. I couldn't get past the opening scene of that shit.
But that's what everybody should do, though.
Yeah.
Everybody should. That's what we all trying to do. We all trying to find ourselves.
exactly.
Trying to find
Even though we
somebody.
don't know ourselves. So, shit, I told that to somebody. I said, look, you can trace back your history to wherever it started. I can't do that shit. Ever. Can no black person, no American black person ever do that shit. We can never find out where the fuck we from.
Yep.
Because we mixture of this and that this and us and so shit. A lot of people like to fucking downplay that shit like it's nothing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like
a lot,
shit.
man.
We basically this is our shit basically.
Let me end this Kyrie segment off with this, man.
A kid figuring out that 300 million of my ancestors are buried in America. Where were you guys asking those same questions when I was a kid dealing with learning about the traumatic events of my familial history and what I'm proud to come from and why I'm proud to stand here and why when I repeat myself that I'm not going to stand down, it has nothing to do with dismissing any other race or group of people. I'm just proud of my heritage and what we've been through. Where were you when I was a kid?
We stand with you, Kyrie.
Yes.
Yes. Y'all like that shit, right? Y'all like
That shit was so professional, man.
Yeah.
I think that shit took our podcast to the next level. And then we started laughing and fuck it all up.
You start laughing the fucking
Nigga, you was laughing first.
Y'all laugh because I said yes. Y'all laugh because I said yes.
Nigga, no.
No one heard you, Chris.
Oh, hold on. Before I get to the
It's
next
the
topic,
fucking
I did promise. I promise you this real quick, man.
It was the impact.
Hold on. I promise it real quick. Hold on, y'all. Remember that shit you was talking about with Tyson? I found it.
Oh, okay.
All right, welcome back. Many of you probably know that Mike Tyson, the former heavyweight champion, is in town.
Just
and he
listen to everybody.
Met up with Mayor Rob Ford. Well, he joins us right now with his promoter, Alex. Thanks for joining us, both of you. I'll start with yourself. Many are wondering, how did that happen, this meeting with the mayor?
I have no idea.
It's my fault again. No, at the end of the day, he is the mayor of the city. Mike Tyson is here to promote the first ever performance in Canada. And when I had Sugar Ray Leonard come to Montreal to launch the book, we went to the mayor's office. We're here. It's an habit.
That's what that
we go see the mayor.
It's coming, man. The interview, it's only a 2-minute clip, dog.
It's a long ass 2 minutes.
You know, he's the biggest celebrity than everybody in the city. Everybody wants to see the mayor. And he's a really dynamic character.
Right, so that you read up on him, you sort of would follow
No,
him.
I didn't read up on him. I watched him on television.
Right.
You know what I mean?
States,
in the States, I mean, you know, he's a big hit in the States. He's a big hit.
Now, some of your critics would say, you know, there's a race for mayor. We know you're a convicted rapist. This could hurt his campaign. How would you respond to that?
Hey, I don't know who said that. You're the only one I heard say that. You know what I mean? And I don't have no comment to that, you know, because it's negative and you're being negative. And I met the mayor,
Right.
and nothing they can do about it.
We actually had a really good time. We talked about George Chappelle. He was a legend in your city, great man with whom Mike spent quite a bit of time yesterday talking about his life, highs and lows.
It's so interesting because you come across like a nice guy, but you're really a piece of shit.
Hey,
with that comment.
come on,
No, that was a piece of fuck you. That was a piece of shit.
You know, we're doing live TV now.
What you gonna do about
What you gonna do about it?
All right, you got a show that you're doing tonight. We are, you know, a lot of people are. Where it comes is raw and it's the real.
After Mike said, "What you gonna do about it?" You're like,
see
all
your
right.
show. Just tell us a bit about it.
So fans,
You know,
all this shit. It's a black man
speaks for
interviewing
itself.
him right now.
Right. It's
And
Broadway production.
They got a black man to interview him because they probably couldn't put a white man to ask him that question. That question was in there, and they asked this black man to do that
We're
shit.
gonna wrap up this interview. Thank you for coming in. Fuck you.
Hey, the good thing is I like to see where Mike Tyson came. Like
His
He
growth.
came a long way,
growth
for sure, yeah.
It's wonderful.
his
man.
growth.
They
it's a
you know,
beautiful
people
thing.
that know
shit-
Mike
that shit's
Tyson, they
inspiring.
said Mike Tyson would help. If Mike Tyson got $5 on him, he'd give him 10. Whatever the hell he got, he'd give whatever he got to help somebody else out.
Yeah, I heard nothing but great stories.
Yeah,
from
yeah, that's
a lot of
all
people
they
from
said
Mike.
about Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson will help anybody. They said one time he went to Mexico and he had a Benz. They said he gave somebody a Benz for the hell of it.
Do that shit a lot.
Yeah,
gives
he-
cars
yeah.
away all
He don't do
the
that
time.
shit no more, though.
Yeah, a lot of everybody.
Yeah.
He's smart
Yeah,
about
yeah,
it.
yeah. He's smart about it. But I'm just saying that this dude is a very generous brother, man.
All right, let's move to the next one, man. Dave Chappelle's, man, SNL monologue, right? It condemned by director of the Anti-Defamation League, right? So, first of all, who listened to Dave Chappelle's monologue? I know
It was
it was great. Yeah,
great, man.
It was great.
You know what? He was beating people to the punchline. The shit that he was saying. You know what I'm saying? He's pretty much letting them know what he's talking about anyway. So how you gonna, you put him out there, but he talking about it, then he flipping it again. You know, he pretty much telling on himself. So why they even tripping about the shit?
Hey, see, why you never let D finish the?
Oh yeah, okay, all right, go ahead. Finish the damn thing. All right.
he never finished the intro before you be like, wait a minute,
Wait.
talking all night.
So, did you enjoy the monologue?
I mean, it was just like he was just talking about everything that was going on in the world,
Did
everything.
you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool. But that's what David Chappelle do. That's what he do.
Let me get you guys' thoughts, please.
Joe, go ahead.
Just Joe, come on, Joe. I know you watched it, and you
Yeah, Joe,
you sent us the clip, man.
Jo-
Get it together,
on,
man.
man. I gotta get my shit
it
together.
together.
All right.
Take a sip, man.
Yeah, like Dave. Yeah, go ahead, Joe.
All right, go ahead, man.
Wait,
I'm saying Dave. He came on there. He brung you in. I just let Joe go.
God damn.
I'm saying no. He brung the niggas in. He brung them in. Oh, we love him because Kanye. So he made him. We all together, and then he punched him in the fucking face.
The best part of that, I'm trying to think what the thing he said when he when he talked about when he said if you're black, you're in the gang. If you're Italian, you're in the mob, and if you're Jewish, you're supposed to keep quiet and say it's conspiracy and never talk about it. People got offended at that, but they only got offended by the Jewish part. They didn't get offended about the black or Latino stereotype, which makes his point exactly.
But
Y'all
Joe,
only
Joe,
care-
but Joe.
No, Chris, let him
Okay, go ahead.
finish.
Okay.
People only care and get triggered by, you know what I'm saying, you say anything about the Jews. Like you can't even bring up Jews or they want to cancel you. But the stereotype of black Latinos is okay. They don't care about that. They only care about their side, and that's why the divide is gonna keep on being divided, because they cool with us
Right.
getting shitted on,
Right.
as long as you don't talk about them. And they really ain't getting shitted on.
Right. And he kind of did that through the whole monologue.
Yeah.
He just showed all of that.
Yeah.
And he said, it's two words you shouldn't say. It's the Jews. And then after that, he said, the Jews, the Jews, the Jews. Right after.
But he talking about it like it's pure it's like pure comedy. He just breaking it down in a different way, but
Well,
flipping
he's a
it up.
comedian.
He's a comedian. No, but I'm just saying that why are people being sensitive about the shit and he just talking about it.
That's our point, man.
Yeah, but I mean, it shouldn't even get to the point that it should even been like, oh, they have a problem with, because I'm pretty sure these people from Saturday Night Live knew what the hell he was talking about any goddamn.
No, they said
No, they didn't. He tricked them.
I don't believe that bullshit.
Yeah.
Well,
No, he did.
this is the thing, man. Just like Kanye West.
I don't believe that bullshit.
No, just like Kanye West interviewing Drink Champs, they only listen to what they wanted to fucking hear. And
Right.
They didn't hear all the shit he said, the breakdown of everything. And that's the fucking problem.
And that's why his new name is David Chappelle.
I didn't hear
You
that
gotta
one.
keep the keep the K's. Kanye, Kyrie, David.
David Chappelle.
You know, you gotta keep the K's.
And that was very compelling.
And that's KKK.
By Kill.
Got that KKK on us. Or the KFC.
Hey, Kill, that was very compelling, man.
Thank y'all.
You very crazy.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm still sounding like I see.
So, you guys already touched that they shouldn't feel offended. The Jewish community shouldn't feel about what he said. It wasn't no attack. You know?
No, it wasn't no attack.
He set him up right. This is the lob for the oop.
It's like
lob up.
he's setting up like Eminem did in 8 Mile when dude was gonna get on his ass and he beat him to the punch. It's just pretty much what the fuck he did anyway. It's the same shit.
Kinda.
They're gonna need
It's the same shit.
What I like to see is somebody. I don't even know who's like a top Jewish dude. You know what I'm saying? To be like,
hey, 3 blocks from nothing. We don't condone this shit we talking about. Just letting y'all know. Just letting y'all know.
I'm just saying, I don't know who's history.
I love
like,
everybody.
Like somebody famous.
I love everybody.
Hey, D, it was Stephen Colbert, Jon Stewart, and Jerry Seinfeld. They both stood up for that.
They said they should open a conversation.
Right. Open a dialogue, and it shouldn't be this hard to talk about this stuff because black people have a point. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand all sides of the story, you know.
Exactly.
You got to look at it.
And that's what they don't want to do. You know what I mean?
And look, and that's how America is, basically. Basically, you know what I'm saying? Like, they gave us Juneteenth, and then they gave, I want to talk about the Asian, but they gave the Asian hate law. wait. And then they gave us the lynching law. Oh, that shit should have been gone.
That shit should have been gone like before we were born.
Yeah. they just not coming across that like, oh, I forgot about this. Like,
oh, this shit was still on the books. Hold on.
Like, instead of making an Asian hate law, you can make an Asian hate, a Latin hate, or a black hate.
Right.
Put us all together.
Right.
Don't
Why
make
just
it just for
Asian
one
hate?
person.
How about just hate?
Yeah, I know.
For all minorities.
Yeah, look, at the time, it was a bunch of Asians getting beat up or whatever, and it was like an Asian hate. But come on now.
At that time period.
This
But
some shit we've
throughout
been
the
dealing.
history of America.
It's been a black hate.
Yep.
And that's crazy.
And now they going back to burn down churches again. They burned down like 4 black churches in Mississippi, and not one. I had to search for that shit. Someone said something like, "For real?"
When was
on
this?
Google, like last week, a couple weeks ago.
Damn. Anybody get hurt?
I don't know.
So that's the crazy thing. It's still a war. It's still a war on the black people, and they downplaying this war, and it's happening locally in a lot of these states. We don't even know everything. It could be happening, and people don't even think about. Oh no, that's a hate. It's a hate crime. People are not thinking it's a hate crime.
So what?
And they not reporting this shit, but it's happening.
So what's next for our culture, man? What you guys think next we should do?
I think we gonna be pretty much fucked because our last good black leader is actually Farrakhan. Everybody will listen to Farrakhan.
Yeah, you're right, man.
And nobody listens to anybody other than him, than after him. Farrakhan can do whatever he want to. He speak the way he speak like a man that's not of fear. And I don't hear anybody else speaking like a man of no fear. Nobody speak like that. So that's why I'm saying this is it. Ain't nobody coming up speaking like that.
You're right, man. I can't think of nobody, man.
Nobody. Who the next black leader?
In the words of Teddy Bruckshot, we don't have a clue.
And then look, this is crazy shit. They told us black people, I hate to be doing this shit, but COINTELPRO, it ended the Black Panthers. And then we was like, oh, okay, they dissolved that. Guess what? They added something else to do that shit. But they ain't telling us about it. This is the fucked up thing. We fucked up out here, and we making all these other blames, but it's always been a war against us, and it's going to consistently be a war against us. Yeah, and it's easy. This social media is easy for us to hate each other.
Yes, it is.
Oh yeah.
You think do you think us, like us in the younger generation?
I think we
and,
are fucked.
Are we going to stand up and call out the bullshit and
we got to. We have no more leaders. Nobody's.
Really push our history and really push our culture and what's going on.
This is the crazy thing.
You feel that's gonna happen?
No,
they're not listening to us.
The crazy
man.
thing is when we had social media, we had these great ass leaders. Now we got social media. You can reach way more people. Where are these great leaders at? Who's leading?
Starts here, man. CW the oldest of the bunch, so you got us first.
I'm young, man.
He gonna lead us to the casino.
Hey, I want everybody grab your phones, go FanDuel.
He gonna get on
lead
everybody bet on black.
hey, I got a prophecy, man.
Tell me, man.
I'm just saying, hey. Just take the overs of some of these games. That's all right. Go ahead.
Hey Joe, what's your boy name? What's your boy name? Prophet on YouTube.
Oh, Muscle Prophet, some dumb shit. Prophet Muscle.
Yeah, man. It's like it's
just
deep.
Hey, look, if you ever want to see the biggest curve, that nigga will write something on his page, and he gonna send you something. You watch the video,
it'll be something different.
Joe,
I hate to hate him, man.
Joe, I want to play what you posted about the reparations, man, because I want to,
okay.
I kind of feel like,
damn, y'all got to get me back. This one I thought I was done.
Did you? Wait, hold on.
Pull me back into this.
Oh yeah, here it is, right here.
Yeah,
I'm gonna play it for it. This is off our TikTok, the 3 Blocks from Nothing TikTok page, man. It's popping too, man. Joe, our social media maven, got that shit firing on all cylinders, man.
So before you all say, yes, we want reparations, just be sure that you want to go down that road. I'm sure I want to go down that road. Okay. And the Japanese Americans were sure they wanted to go down that road. Certain Native American tribes were sure they wanted to go down that road. Slave masters themselves were sure they wanted to go down that road. Reparations is how you heal, ladies and gentlemen. That's why I'm up here today. You want to talk about healing a nation. How you going to heal a nation without addressing reparations? My dear brother, you say you don't believe reparations should be paid in cash payments. I want to ask you a question. I'm not trying to put you on the spot. Would you tell European Jewish people that?
No. The discussion of reparation is a U.S.-based thing, not Holocaust.
Well, it's a humanity thing, and I think that's what we're dealing with. We're dealing with the lack of humanity, and not paying reparations impacts that.
30 seconds.
is that going to be a paper check or an electronic funds transfer?
So,
And volleyball.
let me come in hot.
Yeah, go
First
ahead.
of all, that was the dumbest question ever. But paper check or
Yeah, she. It's sad that she came in. She was on the Republican side. She was.
Wait, really?
She was one of the coons.
We need that song.
So the thing about reparations is it need to be we need to figure out what it is. Like a check is good, but I don't know how good it is because a lot of people we gonna take that check and spin it right into the
It
economy.
can't be one check. You got to keep coming.
Yeah, they got to keep up. Everybody else got reparations in here from here.
There's some
but
Jewish
us.
people still getting paid to this day. They still getting checks.
Everybody get benefits from the United States, but us.
Exactly. Yep.
And they like to say, "Oh, you guys get welfare."
And they took that money and they did.
Everybody
something
get
great with it.
welfare though.
Yes, they had make it look like
Yeah.
only black
white people
get
are the number
welfare.
one person on welfare, but I don't know why we the face of it.
Because when you say it's black, then that's why black on black crime is a fucking term.
Which is stupid, but we know that, but they don't.
And we know why it's happening because they created this shit. You know? Shit.
Exactly.
A black person love black people the most, and we hate black people the most.
Yep. Let me give a quick shout out to motherfucking Herschel Walker. Yo, rock with me on this one, y'all. Rock with me on this one, all right? There you go, right there. Damn.
Look at the cool. Always cooning for you. We got gray soldiers driving up and driving.
Say like that.
He was getting it though, boy.
Yeah, hey, I might outro that shit, man, the whole song before we take off.
We got great soldiers. Nigga, you can't sing. You can't sing if you can sing like that. We got great soldiers. He kind of trying to sing like Ron Isley. We're doing a bad job of singing like Ron Isley. We got you can
We got chopping that TJ man.
Oh, he the worst singer ever. I'm sorry. I'm
shit
not
was
gonna
funny.
listen to that
That shit
song
was
ever.
funny.
Nah, dude was getting it, man.
I'm not listening to that song ever again
We-
because he can't sing.
Nah, I'm gonna
He
play
dope.
at the end,
He
man.
can
That shit
sing,
was
man.
funny though,
He
man.
good.
We good. Great song.
All right, y'all. Let's move on, man.
Hey, we've been going off script.
Yeah, here we go. White women were up in arms when Roe versus Wade was overturned, right?
Yes.
Why did they still vote red?
Huh.
Let me read a couple stats,
think
man.
husbands made 'em.
Let me read a couple stats, not to see the stats though.
Stat it out.
73% of all voters are white, right?
Well,
58% of all the voters of white voters were voted Republican, right?
well.
30% of the total voters are white women, right? And 53% of those white women voters voted red after all shit that happened by them turning Roe versus Wade. What are your thoughts, man? C-Dub.
Shit, I really don't even know.
Hey, you know what? This is the best answer you ever said.
I really ain't got no motherfucking clue.
Give it up.
Hey, all I'm trying to say is this, man. You know, hey,
Don't fuck it up.
hey, a lot of motherfuckers ain't having kids no more. That's all I'm trying to tell you. So,
You just fucked it up.
But think about it, C-Dub. Like, let's break it down for you real quick.
y'all in there laughing, but this real shit.
No, but
though.
let's no, seriously. Outside of that, you know what Roe versus Wade is, right?
Yeah, the bullshit shit. all
Right,
that, yeah.
exactly. All these women was fighting for their rights. Not necessarily saying they needed abortion, but they just want to have the rights, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, the Red Party, the Republicans don't want to have that. They 100% pro-life. And
I got that because the population has decreased.
I'm
trying to tell you,
we're
it
not
had.
talking about that.
No,
now
no,
you sound
no,
like a
no.
red dude.
No, hey, look,
well,
hey,
okay.
look, hey, look.
You're not listening to what I'm saying.
Hey, D.
Yeah.
Divert your attention to this side of the table.
Okay. My brothers. Hey.
Yes, sir.
How you doing, brothers? Yes. Black power.
Power to the black and all other people.
Yeah. And volleyball.
And all other oppressed people.
But no, seriously though.
I don't even know why this is even up there. And
Chris,
everybody should have the fucking right to do what they want to do with their body. Why they even fucking voting on this shit?
No, but this is the thing, man.
Fucking stupid as hell. Anyway,
the women wanted their rights, but guess what? They still voted for the people who didn't want them to have rights.
Some women wanted their rights.
Yes.
Did I say all? My bad. I don't think I did, but some.
No,
Okay,
you didn't-
some,
you didn't
some
say
women.
all.
I didn't say all, but some women. You're right, Joe. We're not gonna put them all in the box.
because they hoodwink and bamboozled and all this other shit. They
no.
followers. They following everybody else's shit. Okay.
No. This
ahead,
is
Keith.
the dumbest shit I've been saying at every podcast. Is motherfuckers in this red and blue shit. This basically gang shit. Motherfuckers would rather stick with their own gang than vote on some shit that affects their self.
Their interests.
Like this bullshit.
Hey, you
This
know
this
all the motherfuckers are
two-party
hypocrites, right?
Shit is bullshit. Chris, this two-party shit is bullshit. Joe, this two-party shit is bullshit.
Of course.
Joe, let me hear you talk. hey, Joe.
Let all these motherfuckers get caught up with a chick and knock their ass up. Let all these motherfuckers get caught up with a chick and knock their ass up, and then these bras get pregnant, right?
Chris, relax.
What you think they gonna do then?
Chris.
On the slide, and they married and trying to make
Chris.
themselves look good for the fucking
Chris.
to the world. Okay, I'm trying to tell you what the fuck you think they gonna do. Okay, then I
No,
rest my
we
case.
hear what you not, but you didn't hear what I was saying.
Yeah, Chris,
let me
we got
let
you,
me
man.
introduce
Yeah,
real quick.
We got you, Chris.
You know, I first of all, I'm gonna give a shout out to my brother Jay over there in Cali. He's got the Thanos. Thanos was right podcast. He hits a lot of political and controversial topics.
Yeah, sure.
But our
Yes.
in-house
And he's very safe.
the foursome right here is Joe Carter. He's our political
Pundit.
pundit right here. Yeah, go ahead, Joe. Speak upon this.
Oh man, it's pretty much what Akil was saying, man. This I really got nothing to add to it, man.
I mean, you got
Look,
all right, man.
hey, look, hold on. Let me.
Hey, this beer is good as
No,
fuck.
no. Look, we all they gave us all this shit in America, and we decide, okay, this is it. And when anybody defy it, then they in the wrong. So this two-party, like I said, this two-party system, this is bullshit. They added another third party because that shit, they know that shit didn't matter. They know that fucking Tea Party and all that. That shit don't matter. We
Tea Party
still,
ain't nothing but Republicans.
yeah, we still stuck in this shit where we got
have a coffee party if
We
that's the
stuck
case.
where we gotta either if we vote for this party or this party, and that's it. Like what the fuck, man? And we still stuck in voting old ass man
It's other
with
parties,
old
but
ass.
there ain't nobody
Yeah, that's what I'm
going
saying.
for them.
They don't care.
In big numbers, libertarian, and all that shit.
We
and,
stuck voting for these old ass men when it's young ass man, progressive. That want other shit. But nah, we don't care. We stuck in this shit, man. This shit should be whoever agrees with what you agree in, you vote for. Whatever party.
You're right.
Yeah,
It's just so bad that they rather vote for somebody who takes away their rights than vote for a Democratic person, which
This
don't make
is
no
stupid. It's
makes
fucking
no
stupid.
fucking sense. You know what I'm saying?
But that's how it is for a lot of shit, man.
It don't make no sense.
Political, it's like that with religion.
That's
it's like that
Right.
with
It just doesn't make any
everything,
sense.
man.
It's almost like, women didn't get the right to vote till I don't know what year, but it wasn't like
Hey, guess what?
it
D?
ain't been that fucking long. You know what I'm saying?
No, guess what, D?
What?
It was black men that was able to vote
Vote
before
first, yeah.
white women.
But
And we were still 3/4 of a human.
yeah.
3/4 of a human at that time.
That's one of the reasons that feminist shit catch fire, because they want to, they mad at that shit. But
But I mean, some of
And
these
that really
women,
was a
they
white
just
woman
don't make
movement,
no.
and
They
they trying
just
to bring
don't
black
make
women
no.
into it.
Hey, I got it.
And the only reason why black male was able to vote was because they was controlling them. Oh, we can control all the black men out here, and when where they vote and who they vote for. That was the only reason.
Man, this
Now, I want y'all to listen to this. Just
ahead.
say, for example, right, the world just gets, seriously overpopulated, right? I mean, kids everywhere. Just say they bring it
Not
back.
in your facts.
No. Listen to what I'm about to say. Teenagers, whoever, everybody just having fucking babies, right? Okay. All this shit they talking about right now, about banning abortion and this and that. Now, if we get severely overpopulated, where basically it's taken away from everything, food, education, everything, right? Eventually, don't you think they'll probably bring back that kind of that abortion law again? I mean, no. If you really think about it, if we were severely, if we were severely overpopulated, I'm not.
Hey, look, see the.
No.
No.
I'm just saying now, it's a reason why they bringing this shit up right now.
Ask him a question.
Let me answer your question.
Okay, go ahead.
Why would they do it now?
Oh, they ain't doing it now because right now ain't
why,
nobody. What?
No, why would they do it now? They didn't. They're trying to do it now. Why are they trying to do it now?
Because we don't have the population like we used to have. That's why. You got to think about back in them days. You had the average family between had about 5, 6, 7
Chris.
kids or whatever.
Chris.
Nowadays, hey, everybody right now, what they got? 2 kids. 2 kids. What?
It don't matter.
I'm just saying. We're not populating like we used to.
Chris,
okay.
Let me tell you something. A population is like a snowball rolling downhill. It's always gonna get fucking bigger. It don't matter if people ain't having 10 or 12 kids. It's always gonna get fucking bigger.
Because there's enough of us.
Yes, and there's enough of us having kids.
All right, okay.
It ain't about.
Hey, let me educate y'all real quick about the migrants coming in.
Let's de-educate.
Why all these migrants coming in?
Because they want to give more room. Look,
Why are all these migrants coming in? What's the main reason why all these migrants coming
because
in?
they don't want to give us reparations.
No. Because you know why? The fucking shortage of fucking workers in this goddamn United States right now. We need motherfucking workers.
What that got to do with the?
It's a reason they letting everybody in.
But what,
okay.
what that got to do?
Think about what I just said, people. All right.
What they got to do? What they got to do with the shit we just talked about?
Huh?
They ain't got shit. We're not talking about migrant.
But I just gave you a breakdown why all of them coming here. Okay.
But that's not an accurate breakdown.
We not even talking about that though, dog.
Hey, y'all hear me? Hey, if y'all got something to say, yeah, go. Hey, 3 blocks for nothing. Hey, hey, break it down to me. Let me know. All right,
break it down.
What I'm telling you, Chris.
Chris wrong because we tell me
wrong. Let me know that Chris. Let me know that I'm wrong.
But listen, what I'm trying to tell you. That ain't got shit to do with what we talking about.
Well, we were just talking about. I just brought up my migrants.
But what I'm saying, but that doesn't matter.
Chris,
what I was talking about it was migrants.
Chris,
I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about this.
Yeah, but we're not talking about migrants.
But we still on the thing a population about how motherfuckers decreasing or whatever.
No, so you saying we need more people? That's the reason why they getting migrants
in general. Yes.
Or immigrants, whatever you want to call it.
Yes.
We done had this fucking conversation 1,000 times.
But it's real shit.
No, it's not real
Y'all don't believe
shit.
nothing that I say till what the motherfuckers come out and say the shit, and then y'all gonna come back at me and say,
they never gonna come out and say shit. And if they do, I'm gonna say they
still don't even know the truth.
Hey, talk about it. Hey, talk about it. I want to hear about it, man. Appreciate y'all.
Chris,
so you telling me? Do you think changing these laws and overturning stuff? Do you really feel that it's not a political ploy or anything like that?
All this shit is to try to get people in fucking
to keep your party intact.
No, yes. Everybody doing this shit so they can fucking put themselves back in the office and everybody
So
get
why you
get
feel
all
it's
that,
a population thing?
No. But it's still a fucking population thing in general.
Nobody said shit about no population.
Hey. Okay, right now, how many people voting?
I don't know.
Ain't a lot of people voting like they used to. People ain't voting really. People just ain't voting. Period.
you want me to look up these stats?
You look at their fucking
record
stats.
numbers of all this shit that's happening.
Okay. All right. You think motherfuckers really voting?
Even with when they trying to stop us to vote, when they coming out like crazy, women is voting like crazy now too.
Okay.
Their numbers are rising and rising.
All right, go.
And they keep making laws to let people vote who wasn't able to vote.
Okay.
Chris,
people
you really think that? All right.
Hey, Chris, check it out. The minority of white males is decreasing year by year. Okay? So if this abortion law comes into effect, this would kind of
I rest my case. What you just said. You just already said it.
Listen to me, man.
That's what it is.
Listen.
No.
It is what it is. What you just said.
What it is.
You broke it down. You already said it.
The nigga,
Yes, you
the
did.
nigga haven't even finished his
He don't need to fucking finish. He done already fucking
Finish his
said it.
thought. Let him finish his fucking
Right,
thought.
man.
All right, go ahead.
Damn,
Go ahead.
man.
I came with Chris, man.
All right, go ahead.
No. And you
won.
leaving us, Joe. You leaving us early
Hey,
today
look,
too,
you-
man.
hey,
You
fucker.
won, Chris, man.
Hey,
You won, man.
you think that
Go ahead. Everything you saying is what the fuck I already said already. Go ahead.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
you think mother
What does this say right here? Read this
What's
for me.
the next
What this
subject,
total? Read this title real quick. See the.
Okay, let me read.
Hold on. I got to plug it. Read it from right there.
Okay, turnout in the U.S. has soared in recent elections, but by some measure still trails that of many other countries.
We're talking about the U.S. We're not talking about other countries. But it says that the key word is the turnout in the U.S. has soared in recent elections.
You know what sword mean, Chris?
Oh yeah, I know it went up, but
Yeah, so what do you mean voting records voting been going down?
But they talking about in other countries.
No, we
No.
live in the U.S.
It
We don't
said
give two shits
in the U.S.
who the fuck
it's
votes in
soared.
other countries because we live
Hey,
here.
ain't nobody voting like you think they vote. Okay, real talk.
Just say you didn't vote this year.
Did
you vote this year?
Ain't nobody voting.
Did
like
you
they
know?
vote.
No. Did you vote this year?
Hey, I ain't
Answer,
vote.
answer the question.
But a
Did
lot
you
of people
vote?
No, I ain't vote.
Hey,
Ain't nobody vote.
Shut the fuck up.
Ain't nobody vote though.
all your facts are dependent on your life. That's it.
And what he do.
Chris, ain't nobody having kids no more. You not having kids no more.
I stand in a long ass line for Obama, and hey, I do it again. Okay, these other motherfuckers. Man, fuck, I don't like none of them. I don't like none of them motherfuckers.
Hey, look, on this episode of Chris, fake facts or false facts. Ain't nobody having kids no more. Ain't
Right.
nobody voting anymore.
Yeah, Joe, I want to get this out before you
And Thanos is wrong.
before you take off real quick.
Okay.
I know you got to leave soon. Here we go. So, next topic, man. Citizens are allowed to shoot police officers who trespass illegally. It's a new law in Indiana. Let me play this excerpt real quick.
Not black citizens.
Yeah. Here we go.
Citizens allowed to shoot police officers who trespass.
Hold on. This ain't hooked up. Hold on.
Hey, not in Gary.
Let me do it again. It's not hooked up. It's not hooked up real quick.
We're having the technical difficulties here.
Yeah, it was because of C-Dub throwing me
Oh,
off.
and we
shit.
still having another technical
Hold
difficulty.
on. Hold on.
The C-Dub fault.
Hey, look, I can tell you my thoughts before this even starts.
Here we go.
This kind, citizens allowed to shoot police officers who trespass illegally.
Fox News senior judicial analyst Judge Andrew Napolitano is here to break down the new rule. All right, this is going to take place in Indiana.
It is.
What is it?
Well, it's a law that allows people who lawfully own weapons to use those weapons against the police when the police are behaving illegally. For example, police attempting to arrest someone without an arrest warrant, police entering property without a search warrant, police coming into the wrong property, or police actually committing a crime. Now, this was generated by a horrific case in Indiana where the police broke down the wrong door and arrested the wrong person, and he kept trying to say to me, I'm not the guy you want, it's next door. And the more he resisted, the more they pummeled him.
That sounds like the Texas law.
Texas also has a statute that if, for example, they're after Brian Kilmeade, but they arrest Steve Ducey, and he goes, I'm Ducey, I'm not Kilmeade.
Easy to confuse the two.
Easy to confuse the two. Ducey can, in Texas, Ducey can use force to resist
Because
the police.
I'm not the guy you came to get.
Correct.
I'm confused. So if the cops
Don't believe that shit if you black.
Yeah, that's
that shit ain't happening in Gary. I'll tell you that.
That shit is
number one. What's your thoughts, man? Yeah, just everybody give me your
That
thoughts.
makes no goddamn sense.
That don't make no sense. Because if that's the case, everybody in Chicago gonna use that shit and be just blasting cops
That's
for no
not
fucking
Chicago.
reason.
They said
No,
Indiana.
but I mean, it's everybody but everybody's gonna copycat that shit. Everybody's gonna copycat that
That
shit.
ain't the fucking law.
But hey,
They
motherfuckers gonna
just
use
said
it.
This is a red state.
Indiana.
I heard you say Indiana, but everybody else gonna want to use that shit. They do it here. Like, why we can't do it here? I thought
some red state would do. Get a white citizen.
Indiana and Texas is a red state.
Mm-hmm.
I see. I can't bring this beer over here no more.
Yeah, cut this nigga.
No, that nigga finished it. I bring you some offline, man, but not during the show, man. But yeah, I feel like, man, that's a scary situation, man, because
It is.
Because cops, number one, they know that law, and they gonna be like, well,
You pull out a gun on a cop, you get
you
shot.
don't, if this
The
guy
hell
got, if he armed, my instinct is to fucking shoot you. But you armed, and you know the law, like shit.
Right,
Right, come up
especially
here.
for us, the
I'm
cops,
blasting, no matter who the fuck it is. I could be
cops
guilty
fear
as
us,
fuck of
so
some shit.
We can have a
You know?
fucking cell phone out here and they blasting.
You know, that don't even make sense.
It don't.
They tell a cop to shoot if you feel like your life's in danger.
Right, it's going against you.
How does this go together?
It's
This don't
almost
make
backwards.
sense.
But it makes sense because there's some Republican shit. That's how it makes sense.
Look, it makes sense because it's just
It don't.
it makes sense when you trying to go against a certain appointed people.
Man, the Black Panthers could have used that shit.
Black and brown, you want to get black and brown. You want to go against the black and brown. You make this law, whatever the fuck this shit is. Shit is stupid. It is so stupid.
Man,
That shit's wild.
That's wild. Joe, can you do one more?
Yeah, let's do one more.
All right, let's do one more, man. We're gonna move on to the next one, man. That's some crazy ass shit that I don't want to be on the business end of none of that shit. All right, here we go. The shit that's going on in Milwaukee, man. Milwaukee Police Department molested 74 black men. Let me play this real quick.
Oh my God.
And y'all give me your thoughts on this motherfucker.
I don't know about this one. God damn.
Pulled out my pants, touched my testicles. They like eased down and they put their hands right between my butt. Just pulled my drawers down and dug in my rectum.
The alleged victims keep coming forward. 8 Milwaukee police officers are under internal investigation, accused of performing illegal strip searches, including cavity searches on the streets. Were they wearing any gloves?
No, I didn't see not one. There was no gloves.
Kevin Freeman Jr. claims back in December he and some friends were violated during a traffic stop.
When they searched me, they like eased down and they put their hands right between my butt. And I try to reach back and when I try to reach back and try to stop them, they just got to slamming me.
That's some fucked up shit, man.
And you know what? It's not just Milwaukee. Cops been doing this shit forever, everywhere.
And
So
this shit
it's
sound
good
like
that's
a
getting some
fucking-
light.
a
Yeah.
fucking skit.
And hopefully they can fucking stop this shit because they've been doing that shit to black people forever.
Yeah,
it's a long history of that shit. I've been hearing stories about that since I was little.
Man, you can get violated like a motherfucker and you can't even do nothing about it, man. Which is crazy. You know what I'm saying? What do you do? C-Dub, if that happened to you, man.
Hey, man, I hope the shit don't fucking happen to me. I mean, what the fuck you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? I mean, you resist. They bust you upside your goddamn head. They charge you for some more accounts. I mean, what can you fucking do?
If you're in Indiana, you can shoot 'em.
I mean, but
In your
I'm
house
just,
you can, but
but I'm just saying it in general. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey.
Well, hopefully, body cams slow
Yeah.
the shit down, but sometimes, they cut that shit off.
Yeah,
I feel like them cops getting off on that, like having fun and just doing it as a joking way. Like that's some bullshit,
freaky
man.
bastards.
That's nasty.
That's
nigga.
nasty, but I think they just want to.
And then some said they do it without no gloves. Like just raw dog, put their hand in their shit. That's
Who's sticking your finger?
that's some freaky shit, man. You fucking sick, man.
Sick. They need to go to fucking jail. They are fucking molesters. They stuck their finger in somebody's fucking booty.
And they booty and
I mean,
motherfucker.
For fun.
You don't even know if this
I'm sorry,
motherfucker just
ain't
has
this.
them.
Listeners and viewers, you might think we coming off as we only go against like white race and stuff like that, but no, a lot of this shit happens to us, man, and we don't, we ain't standing for this shit no more, man. It's the truth, man. It is what it is, and we ain't finna ride for
Just
that.
go
You know what I'm
against
saying?
prejudice, racist, and the system.
Yeah, we putting the news out there that's out there, man. That's real shit, man. In the words of Maine.
Candy Man.
He said, "Mate."
Terrence Howard, man.
We might sound like we don't like white people, but we don't like racists.
We don't.
That's it.
Exactly.
I like all white people, man.
It's just about race.
No,
it ain't about,
it is
it
right.
ain't
It ain't
white
about.
people.
It ain't. Yeah, we don't like racists.
We don't like fucking racists.
I got a lot of friends that's white, man. You know what I'm saying?
White racists, black racists.
Yeah, it don't matter.
fucking
Yeah,
Asian racists,
right? If
Latin racists. There's a lot of motherfuckers that don't hate a lot of motherfuckers.
Right. We don't like motherfuckers who ain't against who don't look at us as equal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it's a new thing that's going on that a lot of racists like to call black people racist because we
bring it up.
Right, yeah.
The motherfuckers trying to do it.
they trying to tweak this racist thing.
Exactly.
And this make
Yeah, that's some bullshit. That reverse racism shit.
Joe,
whoever smelt the Delta racism.
Right.
Oh, you said it, so you must be racist.
Joe, before you leave though, because Joe take it, you gotta finish that beer, dog. All of it.
It ain't gonna happen. I'll take another sip.
All of it. You don't waste that shit, man.
Hey, drink it.
Nobody tell you pour that shit, man.
Drink it.
Hey man, how I want to be treated, I poured it the same way, equally.
You
know what I'm saying?
It wasn't that bad.
And I've been drinking the nigga.
All right, Beyonce. I've been drinking. Joe, I ain't touching your fatty.
Joe, you stand for one more, or you out?
I gotta go, man.
You sure, man?
Joe, C-Dub, can you give us a quick advertisement, man, please?
I give you one, man. I had a hard day at work the other day. As soon as I got home, I said, damn, man, my ass is hurt. But I said, man, let me get some of this good Joey's butt lotion. Ooh, started rubbing it in, and I was like, oh, my God. Ooh, it just feels so good. Joey's butt lotion. Damn.
In a theater near you.
And on a porn video.
Why your shit got sound like a damn sex ad?
Shit feel like it's straight porn. I never know they made commercials with porn.
All right, y'all, I'm out. Joe Carter, a.k.a. L Flow.
Hey,
see y'all guys in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Hey, man, later, man.
Hey, thanks for
Joe,
your
check the drive later, man.
Hey, man.
Check the drive later, man.
Yeah, take that with you, but don't drink it.
Hey, drink it down, Joe.
Yeah.
Joe, you still got a full fucking cup, man. Dude, we all had the same amount.
Yeah. I know, Joe,
you bullshit.
Joe was taking baby sips and shit.
Joe, what the fuck you did? An eye drop or some shit?
Yeah. All right, man. Check this out.
Joe, don't drink and drive.
Yeah.
All right, man. Joe, peace, man. Holla at you
later.
So check this out, man. The FDA, they clears lab grown. Wait, hold on. Let me read that one more time. I'm just reading how that shit was titled. But here we go. The FDA, their lab cleared for growing meat, some type of lab grown meat for human consumption, man. Basically, some lab made meat to replace what we normally eat as animals and shit.
Ain't that considered soy? Or tofu? Or
No, seriously. They're trying to make, so here we go.
Fake meat.
Yeah.
So that's not soy.
So here we go. The first time ever, the Food and Drug Administration has cleared a lab to grow meat created from cultured animal cells for human consumption. You get that?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that, man? Would you even try some shit like that?
I mean, eventually you're going to have to, because eventually you're going to have so much people eating all the goddamn meat, we're gonna run low on fucking meat. I mean, you're going to have some kind of substitute eventually.
Well, I mean,
I'm just, I think we're doing it now, ain't we? Ain't what was tofu and all this other shit and the vegan shit? Ain't that?
No.
What?
I think they doing it already. Some of the meat the cheap meat that you buy is fake meat.
Yeah.
Nobody knows it's fake meat.
Mm-hmm.
They talking about instead of buying. They not talking about tofu and this and that because all of those got properties in it that's supposedly good for vegans.
Have y'all had the Impossible Whopper?
That's not what it is, though.
Actually have.
Yeah, and it actually tastes, it's plant-based. You know what I'm saying?
It's not bad.
It's
not bad.
This meat is not going to be plant-based.
Yeah, this
meat.
is actually meat. It's animal cells that they recreated. You know what I'm saying? Just like, you know how like in the movies they be like, we gonna try to make
like a
human.
clone.
A clone, yeah. Yep. Without having the animal.
I mean,
to
if
do
it,
it. You know what I'm saying?
I look at it like this. If it tastes like chicken, hey, I don't know.
You don't care.
I mean, shit.
You know, the positive sides of this though, they said it's gonna eliminate billions of animals being slaughtered, right? It's gonna substantially give us more water back, you know, versus having, you know, farming and shit like that, and land being used.
So what about our grocery bills? Gonna go down tremendously?
They didn't say shit about that.
Okay, them bastards.
That shit probably gonna cost more.
No. But you don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like the fake meat is basically gonna be like this, like I said, that plastic, and so your tank gonna shrink and your dick gonna be smaller. Who knows what this fake ass meat gonna do to you?
They said
processed meat already fucking people up. So this is another
They
way to
say
fuck
it's
you up.
supposedly supposed to reduce the risk of harmful bacteria and shit.
They don't even know.
So I'm not gonna be no guinea pig of that shit, man.
I ain't no fucking fake meat. But
I did
have
have that Impossible Whopper though, which was not bad.
But that's not fake meat. It's
Yeah.
fucking
Plant
plants.
based. Yeah. So yeah, I would.
This fake meat. It's fake fucking meat.
Yeah.
Like you said.
My thing, yeah, like if you gonna eat meat, you eat meat. If you're not gonna eat meat, then you eat plant based product. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Try to stay away from that processed shit straight up, because that shit, we got more processed shit than they had, our parents' generation. So as we get older, you're gonna see a lot more of us dropping earlier than then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because of the shit we eating, the shit we
is all
consuming.
crazy. That's why these young motherfuckers are superhuman, and all these young girls are thick.
and a lot of them doing them BBLs. You see that one dude did up his whole body, man.
What he do?
A nigga had a BBL.
No, he ain't not a Brazilian butler, but I guess you can consider
what he did with his chest or
a
something?
male version. Yeah, I'm gonna pull him up, man.
Yeah, they making it.
He felt like, I seen an interview. He felt that he was getting cheated on a lot, right? But he got money and shit, so I guess he can afford it. But at this point, it's like, why would you do that shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, why don't you just work out, nigga? You got a lot of fucking money. Go to the gym every day.
If you got a hell of money, you can fucking work out whenever. And you got the time to do that shit.
Let me show you.
At least I think, because I ain't got no.
I'm gonna pull up
I
this
ain't got hella
interview
money.
too, but I'm gonna show you the picture first.
So what? He got his chest done and
this
and bicep.
motherfucker look. I mean, they fucking hooked him up. The motherfucker.
No, them just
And this nigga don't even lift weights.
He just lazy. He a lazy motherfucker.
I mean, he said he said the shit he was doing he couldn't get done in the gym, so he got his shit done.
And the nigga was lazy. He didn't want to fucking work out.
You know,
there's a lot of motherfuckers who don't want to fucking work out.
Yeah, that's a fact. I'm trying to find that shit.
A lot of motherfuckers go to the gym and go through the motions.
I mean, this how he look though. Now he got his everything sculptured and shit. You see him?
And he tatted up his body.
Well, he probably was already tatted. But
Damn, why he a black man?
yeah, I mean, he got money, but it's like, man, you didn't even have to go that route, man.
And this motherfucker put it out there like,
Yeah, because you get an ab sculpture.
I mean, I give him
and all
credit
that
for
shit.
being like 100% real, like not.
That
you
nigga
know-
100% fake.
No, yeah, I'm just
Well, he
saying.
50%
I'm talking
real
about
and
telling his
50%
story.
right.
Telling his story, like, hey, man, I did this.
He really
know,
fake.
He fake, but he told the truth about the shit. He ain't say like, oh man, I worked out every day.
You know why he did this shit? It's for fucking Instagram or whatever, social media.
Yeah, he probably right.
So now he gonna be a story.
So what?
Like it's yeah.
So what? He got 1 million followers now.
I'm sure his followers gonna go up because he told this story of him doing whatever he did, this procedure he did. Because nobody else said this shit. I haven't heard anybody else say this shit. So now he say this shit. He got a nice body. He could be fucking lying right now. I don't trust anything on social media.
It's
all
hard to,
fucking
man.
lies,
I'm
man.
trying to see if I can show you the. Here's a quick interview. He said
Because he could have got wherever he wanted to get on fucking steroids.
all right, here we go, right here. So you see right here.
The nigga look like he already lifted weights.
Yeah, he said he couldn't lose his stomach and shit like that. But I'm like, nigga, if you money like that, you can go to the gym every day.
Yeah.
And then just eat, hire a chef.
You fucking hire a personal trainer. You can get anywhere you want to fucking be.
I mean, they saying he got everything done, but
You got a Johnson's done too.
The nigga look like
I mean, if you're gonna do all that, you might as well, I guess. Shit, I don't know, man. You know,
why was that the question?
I don't know if this motherfucker got his. I don't fucking.
Here we go, man.
He's talking about everything done and he got his shit chopped.
That's what they said. Here we go. Let me go to this.
For the looker or the people you did for yourself?
Myself. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I got cheated on a lot.
Really?
By a lot of like guys with better bodies.
Really?
Yeah. Just to be honest, I don't even care. You know what I mean?
Did that,
You care, motherfucker.
You said what?
So if you would have chick, you obviously Nigga, your name is Batman, Kevin. You got the bag.
I got the bag.
Whatever.
It didn't make me feel bad, but it was,
that
Yeah, cut that shit out. Hold on.
Fun boy, man.
Hold
I ain't got
on.
time to listen to that dude, man.
First of all, this shit was on DJ fucking Academics, and that nigga's the worst nigga ever. I don't agree with this. A fucking lie. This fucking DJ Academics is the new fucking Maury. Whatever that shit is.
Oh, you try to say a lot of scripted shit?
That shit fake, man. Academics he fucking a clown. He's a Jamaican clown, man. He's a fucking young clown, man. He do shit for the culture or whatever. He do shit for likes and views and shit. So I don't believe that shit now. Now I really.
Well, no, I mean, dude. I mean,
two clowns. He a clown. That dude a clown.
Yeah, I feel like he, you know,
fucking circus over there.
You know, he got enough money to not have to do the shit, right? In two ways, you got time. You make a lot of money where you can work out, hire a fucking chef, right, or personal trainer, and you can get that body you want. Two, I forgot the other two. But
first of all, number two is if you got money, you can get fucking ladies, whatever ladies.
Hey,
you
right,
like.
that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Yeah, exactly.
He can just go pay for some pussy.
That's why I think this shit is
right.
clown shit.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's what I was meant.
That's what
I
I'm saying.
forgot to say that.
This
Yeah,
shit
that's
is
what
a
I meant.
fucking lie.
Pay for some pussy.
He could have paid for some shit.
This
right.
shit is a fucking lie. When
you got money, right? You can trick her off and just whatever it is.
And he didn't look bad. He wasn't no fat ass mother. I'm sorry. He wasn't a big.
Yeah,
dude.
it wasn't like he was like a big.
He was like a little bit
900-pound motherfucker.
He
you know
like
what
he
I'm
had
saying?
a gut either.
Yeah.
It was like a little stomach. This is
No, yeah, you're right. They should have put some big motherfucker on there.
No, it wasn't that. It's just that's what he did the shit. Like he ain't have to, but the motherfucker did that.
clown.
But speaking of, well, we gonna close out on that FDA lab grown meat, and
then
I would not do that shit.
Me neither. And we gonna close out on that clown who act like he got some surgery done.
Yeah, my thing is that if you got opportunity to work out and you got time to really, hit the gym and do things like that, do it, man. Try that shit out first before you
really got the
before you
bag.
go the next route.
That
You know
man,
what I'm
no,
saying?
that's a fucking. That man look like he work out. So if you work out, you're gonna do everything to get what you got.
Yeah.
So that's a fucking
And number two,
lie,
you can get all the surgery you want, but if you don't live a healthy lifestyle, you still gonna die motherfucking early. All right, that's just what it is. Period. Yeah. And we gonna move on. So I got another thing, man. Speaking of food, man. Let me see if I can pull this up. This ain't the one. Yeah. All right, here we go. I got another thing, man. Y'all check this shit out, man. So here we go. The topic is fried foods are bad, right? Check this out. Whoop, this ain't the one.
Pull down my pants.
No, that ain't the one. Hold on.
Damn, that's fucked.
Here we go.
That was fried chicken, and if you still need a reason as to why fried foods are bad for you, watch this full video. When foods are fried, they become more calorically dense because the outer part of the food loses water and absorbs the oil, or fat. That oil contains trans fat, which has been shown to raise your LDL levels, and that's the bad cholesterol that can clog arteries and cause cardiovascular disease. A 2019 study revealed that women who ate at least one piece of fried chicken per day had a 13% higher risk of death from any cause compared to those who didn't eat fried foods at all. Eating fried foods regularly can also cause more bad bacteria to form in your gut. And this can inhibit how much serotonin is produced in the gut and communicated with the brain. About 95% of the body's serotonin is produced by gut bacteria in the gastrointestinal tract. The mood is in the food. Follow me for shit like this.
So basically, man, fried foods are bad for you, man. Processed foods are bad for you. I mean, as we get older, are you brothers willing to sacrifice to cut back on certain shit?
That's all we eating is fried food and
man,
processed food.
A lot of people eat that shit. I mean, whatever.
Yeah, but
hey, look,
we know it. Do you want to live longer or what?
Motherfuckers gonna die anyway, so it really don't fucking matter.
That's the
what I'm
attitude
saying?
you got about
I mean,
it?
that's the fucking attitude I got. Look at it. Every time you look up, somebody fucking young died.
Hey,
Every time.
Do you want to be that motherfucker that died at 50 years old?
No, I'm just saying right now, where shit going right now, regardless you eat a healthy life or whatever the hell it is, motherfuckers is dropping left and right, man. I don't know what's going on in the world, but everybody dropping.
Hey, and this is from the man
I'm serious.
Who buys chicken nuggets from the dollar store.
Yeah,
Right.
chicken nuggets here, whatever the fuck. This ain't even nothing about the fucking food right now. This is about real fucking life right now. I mean, all this virus is going on in the motherfucking world.
but
The COVID, motherfuckers dropping left and right,
Yeah, but
regardless of what they eating. So,
But you gotta, dude. You know the term is you are what you eat, right? You know that term, right?
Yeah.
The shit you put in your body is what's gonna eventually make your body either stronger or not, right? If you eat a bunch of bullshit, just like a motherfucker who drink a lot and they live a fuck up and go out, or kidneys go out because of what they doing to put in their body. Same shit with food. So you telling me, the doctor came to you was like, hey, C-Dub, you need to cut back what you eat, man. You need to eat some fruits, some veggies, some real meals. Stop eating that processed bullshit from Dollar Tree and everywhere else. And you need to, you really take this serious as you get older. You're not gonna follow his fucking
I mean,
his
I
advice?
listen to him Sundays, but it's just pretty much everything you fucking eat nowadays. Everything you eat got some shit in there, man. So
not everything. If you go buy some fucking veggies, some fresh shit.
I mean, everything got something in it, man. You think eating healthy right now gonna prolong all your way of life for years to come? It's all kind of shit that's going on in this world right now.
You want to be on the business end and don't find you don't get that chance?
I'm just saying right now, regardless of what, hey, just enjoy your life to the fullest. That's all I can tell anybody. Shit.
But that don't mean go out here and just splurge every fucking
I know,
day.
ain't nobody says nothing about splurging, but
You
I
just
mean,
said, but you didn't address.
But no, but if you
didn't
want to,
say,
if you,
hey, how about you guys? You should try to work out and eat healthy.
Oh yeah, work
you
out.
Say shit like that.
No, shit, eat in moderation. Eat. I'm just saying, hey, I look at it like this. Shit, do what you want to make you happy. Shit, that's all I can tell you. Whatever make you happy, man, do it.
All right, man. I remember you said that too.
For real.
I remember you. No, I remember what you didn't say. That's what I'm gonna remember.
What I didn't say.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna remember what you
if
didn't
you doing,
say.
If you do, okay. If you
saying
doing shit excessively, yeah, it might be a problem. But if you just doing shit in moderation, go ahead. Why not?
No, I remember what you didn't say, dog. I'm gonna leave it at that. Key, what's your thoughts, dog?
Man, yeah, fried food. Yeah, like I would think, like limit yourself. Like if you eat a lot of fucking fried food, limit yourself. And if and you can get cleaner grease or whatever it is. But yeah, we need to all wing ourselves out. But it's so much fried food available for us now. Fast food is processed, so processed and fried food is the most available food for us. So that's what we go to, and I just don't see this declining.
It ain't.
And it kind of links up with the fake food. So they gonna tell you this: stop eating all this fried food and then eat this fake food, and who knows what the fake food gonna do to you. So we fuck.
Would you challenge yourself to do right?
I always challenge myself. Like that's what I've tried to be a vegan. I don't eat beef and pork like 20 years.
I mean that's good too though. That's good for you.
I like to challenge I like to see what I can give up. So that's why I gave up beef and pork.
What can you challenge yourself, man?
I mean, my biggest thing is I eat a lot of fucking chips, man. I can't.
That's bad.
I know that's real bad, but chips. Yeah. Now I can try to wing off a little bit, but shit, I don't know. For some odd reason,
some carrots, man.
Yeah, that shit ain't happening. But yeah, but chips.
They got carrot chips and shit. I think.
Yeah,
they got
that's pretty
they got
much.
vegetable chips.
Yeah. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, Doritos is one of the best ever. So.
Last week, man, my blood pressure was skyrocketed Saturday and Sunday last week, man. I was hurting, dog. I couldn't do shit.
What the fuck was you eating?
What the fuck was you eating?
Well, I got high blood pressure, period. But things trigger it, man. Like beef, alcohol, a lot of things just trigger it. And if I don't, watch.
Well, you got your shit. You talking about that? But why you drinking?
I had one fucking drink, dog. I didn't drink yesterday. I didn't drink the rest of the week.
I'm
because I'm here with you guys. I am gonna indulge and have a drink. But what I'm telling you,
that's the same thing I'm telling you. Enjoy your life. That's all I'm saying.
That's not the point. I'm trying to make, man. Of course you want to enjoy your life, but I'm trying to tell you is, if you want to be here longer in life and be stronger and not feel like shit and being out of shape or have bad gut health, which causes heart disease and shit like that. You gotta take care of yourself, man. And that's the thing. Are you willing to do that? Are you willing to do that?
But what you talking about me?
Yeah.
Man, I'm all right, man. I'm good, man. I'm straight. Shit.
All right.
Good. Shit.
We're gonna leave it at that, man. The question is to you listeners, what you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
Well, since you say you all good, man, they got this Thai woman, right? She facing up to 5 years in prison for eating bat soup in a viral video. Now, I'm gonna try to pronounce her name, so please excuse me if I can't. Fanchanuk. Fanchanuk. Sirisanuka Kula.
Kalua.
All right.
Wait, first of all,
That's what it looked like in the Kalua.
don't throw the accent on there.
I got to, because that's the only way I can fucking do it.
Sarisa Kaluka.
So, Fanchanuk.
Don't do it.
All right.
But people call her Patty.
Fanchanuk. Sasuna Kula. I'm gonna just call her Sarah.
You call her Fasu.
Fasul. A teacher. She's a teacher who posted a clip on Facebook eating some bat soup. What's your thoughts on eating bat soup?
Unless it's a damn dangerous species out there, and it's by law that you can't eat the motherfucker over there. I don't see nothing wrong with it.
No, fucking bat whole coronavirus, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Bat didn't cause that shit. Okay, fuck out of here with that, man. Bat ain't calling that, man. Hey, motherfuckers been eating bats for years, man, and motherfuckers still been. What about all the motherfuckers that been eating bats and rats?
Coronavirus been here for years.
Yeah,
too.
for years. That shit didn't cause that.
You know.
no.
I mean, I like.
No,
I don't know.
okay.
Honestly, I don't know who to believe these days.
If we was eating a fried bat right now, would they lock us up right now?
I'm not gonna eat a
I'm
fried
not gonna
bat.
eat no fried
So
bat. Well, first of all, like I said, I don't know how true
Or
science,
sauteed, or
whatever,
whatever.
what
You
they
ain't
tell
gotta-
you,
ain't
but
fried.
they said, scientists said, yeah, please give me. Oh, damn, you got a whole bunch. You got enough for us?
I ain't think I pulled a lot.
Hold on.
Hey, just give me a squig.
Let me just give you a little bit.
Just give me a squig, man.
No, let me hold on.
That motherfucking box.
All right, that's cool.
Oh,
That's
damn.
cool.
We in this motherfucker. Oh, I ain't know there's this much left in here.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
hell
felt
yeah.
heavy.
That shit felt heavy.
Oh, let me get back to you.
That
so
shit
you
felt
can use
heavy than the motherfucker.
Before we continue with this bat soup, we're going to have a little toast.
No, we gonna drink after the bat soup.
All right, let's.
We gonna
you might.
you said for the end.
All right, we'll save it for the end. You're right.
All right.
We were just pouring some
sip,
Douce XO. Little smell. Shit smells so good.
Yeah, smooth. I don't get upset.
Oh, here we go. See the.
Smooth, dude. How you gonna keep squigging me more, man? That's it, man. I
ain't know. Hey, Key. I ain't know this was this much in this motherfucker,
Yeah,
man.
dude, I felt the bottle. The bottle wasn't fucking.
No, but you can't see the motherfucker in there.
motherfucker.
You can't see the fucking level of that shit.
It shit, it felt heavy as hell, like
Yeah.
a motherfucking brick in there.
All right, let's get back to this bat soup. Now, look. Scientists say supposedly that particular COVID-19 was linked.
Corona-19
was linked to bats in wherever country that was,
Yeah.
man. So bats that was like people eating it, but it was like in the fucking markets and the shit, whatever happened, man.
They ain't got
Bacteria.
nothing to do with it.
Well, what?
Got nothing to do with that shit.
Well, what?
With the coronavirus.
Where you think it came from?
I think the coronavirus has been fucking already been, like he said, been here for a long ass time, and
Well, yeah, but I mean, as far as that strain
I think they escalated. I think this is a fucking laboratory ass experiment or whatever the fuck it is that went wrong. You know what I'm saying? They put it out there. Because how the hell these motherfuckers been eating the same goddamn creatures for fucking years? Ain't nothing happened to them. That's bullshit. You know how many times motherfuckers had spoiled food or rotten fucking food and ain't no fucking shit like this happen? That's bullshit.
But guess what though, Chris? Now you can't eat spoiled food or rotten food.
And do you want to eat spoiled? I mean, they eat fermented shit, but still, but
kimchi, what's that? That's rotten cabbage or whatever the fuck. Motherfucker eat
that ain't no
shit.
motherfucking spoiled bat,
yeah,
though.
but it don't. But listen,
with rabies and shit,
man, dude, you got motherfuckers in the Appalachian Mountain eat raccoons all goddamn day and possum. Okay, these motherfuckers they living good. Shit, man, it's fucking bullshit, dude. I don't even think it's nothing to do with no fucking bat.
You got a lot of stats and quotes under your tongue, man. But you ain't backed it up that once.
So you telling me a motherfucking bat did this shit with the coronavirus? You believe that bullshit?
The first thing I said is I don't know exactly.
You believe that shit.
No. What I just said? I said the first thing I said was I don't know how accurate this is, but based on what scientists said. That's what I said.
AC Dub, what?
But you said everything is true from what you said.
AC Dub.
So where AIDS come from?
AC Dub, what caused the Black Plague?
What caused the Black Plague?
No, we asking you.
I don't know what caused it.
Talking to Mike, man.
What caused it?
Okay, they said rats caused the Black Plague, dirtiness. Rats.
Oh, okay,
So,
okay. Now
rats
no.
been here forever.
Rats been here forever, but I mean, now you want to go back in history before they had plumbing, right? Where you think they used to shit at?
Hey, guess what though? Viruses
that
mutate.
Now, if you got nasty streets with shit on the fucking thing, and of course you're gonna get some kind of stuff.
They died.
Yes.
I think the oldest they got was like 40 or some shit. They wasn't getting old.
No. I hear what you're saying. But yes, the population back then, yes, if you lived to 40 years old, like you lived to fucking 80. You know what I'm saying? Yes, people used to drop dead early. I agree with that.
Viruses mutate. The coronavirus is a virus and it mutates.
But it ain't got nothing to do with no fucking bat.
It does.
Ain't got
nothing. You know this.
Ain't got shit to do with no fucking bat.
It could be a mutated bat. It could have been bats mutate. They change everything. Change.
If every structure from downtown to every high-rise property, you have bats floating around in a fucking chimney. Okay? They nocturnal, they night animals, right? You know what I'm saying? You pretty much they super ugly, they fucking rat, they fucking rats. They mice with wings, right? They mice with wings, right? You gonna see them at nighttime. During the daytime, you're not gonna see them. They pretty much hibernating, right?
But they not rats with wings.
Yeah, rats, mice, whatever you want to call them, motherfucker. But I'm just saying, just in general, in general, you telling me how many fucking restaurants might have had a fucking trash compactor or whatever the fuck it is, or whatever kind of crazy shit didn't happen. That's pieces of fucking bat might have gotten the fucking food and all that other shit for years. You telling me all these motherfuckers should have been fucking sick long time, man? This shit been going on for years, man. Ain't nobody get sick. All of a sudden, these motherfuckers come out with this fucking laboratory shit and fucked everybody up in the world, man.
Because people had a trash compactor with pieces of bat in it, and then it got into the food.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happened, right?
I'm just saying, just in general, this shit been around like that. Motherfuckers ain't got poisoned
let me
and all
ask you
kind of shit.
What kind of food was it that you think the bat dropped in? Whatever pieces of bat got in it. It was like lentil soup or some shit?
Yeah, it could have been lentil soup. It could have been motherfucking chicken. It could have fell into the damn the grease fucking
hey, man,
fire.
That fucking grease would have killed that fucking bacteria,
It don't matter.
Hey, man, the chicken tastes like bat.
Yeah. Waiter, garçon, this tastes like bat.
What about all the Hey, okay, let's go back in history. What about all these coal miners that been fucking working on all these fucking caves and shit like that?
What about
and they interact with these fucking bats all the time. They've been doing it for years. For years. What happened? None.
A lot of them coal miners died early.
Oh, they didn't die from the bat.
Shit,
they didn't eat no fucking bat.
No, you never know what the fuck they was eating. Shit. Motherfucking died from no. They didn't die from no fucking bat. They probably died from other shit. They like I said. But I don't.
You telling me these coal miners like, you know what? Hey Gary, man, I forgot my lunch, man. You think I can eat one of these bats for lunch?
Hey,
sure.
Here you go, my brother.
Let me eat a raw bat because God forbid I let a match in here and blow this whole place up.
Hey.
Get that bat and hit that
all
bat.
the subscribers, 3 blocks of nothing, man. Hey, holla at me. I don't believe that these fucking bats did this shit, okay? At all. If you think otherwise, yeah, come holler with me.
Honestly, C-Dub, I'm not even gonna argue with you because I don't know. I don't know the facts. However, you sound funny as fuck though.
Hey, look, C-Dub, I don't know the facts, but however, I know what you're saying. It's not facts.
Damn, Peanut. What happened to Peanut, man? Them fucking bat got Peanut.
Man,
what?
Nigga,
Hold up.
Hey,
Peanut
nigga.
died from the bat? Bat got Peanut. Man, you telling me Peanut died from a bat? No,
man,
he didn't die from no fucking bat.
I'm working in this coal mine, and I'm going home later, but no, I'm going to stay here and eat this fucking bat. And catch coronavirus.
You got a lot of motherfuckers out there probably fry bats up and eat them, and like rats, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the situation is,
what's
motherfucker eating.
But she facing up to 5 years. Do you feel like the charges are worth her getting that?
She shouldn't have got a lick of damn time. They've been eating this shit for fucking years.
She did get a lick of bat though.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she licked that.
She did lick 8 suck.
She ate the head. You remember on Indiana Jones? Ooh, chilling monkey brains.
He's like, it's a real delicacy. That motherfucker was. Hey, he was tearing that motherfucker.
Hey, so,
that motherfucker. He cut that motherfucker. That brain was like, yeah.
Oh God,
Hey, look,
so good.
Hey, she know.
So good.
She know where she's from. That she can't eat fucking bats. When she ate a fucking bat.
That's what.
No,
Hey,
no,
Key,
no, no, no,
Key,
no, no, no,
Key,
no, no,
Key,
no, no,
you
no,
are
no.
absolutely right. If it's legal, if it's illegal where she's at, yes, she's okay. She probably should be prosecuted because that's what they get. But if me and you, we doing this shit 3 blocks right now with some fucking Sweet Baby Ray's and some hot sauce, eat some fucking bats right now. Should we get locked up? Hell no.
Why we
I ain't
gotta
eat no
put Sweet
fucking
Baby
bat.
Ray's on that shit?
Because that's just what Sweet Baby Ray's
So would you
do?
would you eat a deep fried bat with Sweet Baby Ray's?
I think he would.
I think so.
I think I probably would. And some pizza on that bitch.
And you
I
should
would.
go. And,
And
you
some
should,
what?
And some pizza hot sauce. I
Pizza hot. I never had
Hey,
pizza hot
look,
sauce.
and you should go to fucking
That's
jail,
good.
man.
Yeah,
You should go to fucking
you know why
jail.
they want to charge her because of the shit, because of what bats carry and what it could do if spread. You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel that they're charging her now.
But we need to get a poll. We got to figure out. No,
We
real
can
talk.
put up a
Real,
poll.
no,
Say,
no.
what's the poll? What you want to know?
No, we need
can
to
get
talk
it.
about.
No,
Do
go
a
ahead.
lot of people feel that bats cause this? I just want to know. I just want to know their opinion.
We'll get a poll out there.
I just want their
I'll
opinion.
have Joe put one out there.
I just want their opinion.
I'll have Joe put a poll out there. All right, we got you. For sure.
I mean, and
I
then-
will have
and
Joe
if-
Carter
And if you majority of it come
put a
back and
poll
say
out
some
there.
bats, and they be like, man, they ain't got shit to do with it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I just want to know. I just really want to know. But this is just my preference.
We'll let all non-scientists answer this question, and whatever they feel, they'll put down. And some might agree with you. Majority probably won't.
Hey,
But,
everybody, use your non-scientific.
Yeah. Right, exactly. Use your thoughts after drinking some beer that got you jacked up and some nice cognac.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
Cognac.
Hey, delicious, man. Delicious.
All right, real quick.
What's delicious, the bat or the?
The beer. The beer.
Real
And
quick,
the yak.
man. This is actually bat aged cognac.
Whoa, this shit is good.
All right. See, what's the weirdest thing you ate or would eat?
A bum's pussy.
You ate a monkey's bunghole?
I ate that bum bitch.
Damn, the weirdest thing. You know what? I can say. I mean, we eat tripe, right? And
I don't like tripe. I don't
Tripe,
like the texture.
tripe. And I mean, it's still a form of a chitlin, like intestinal kind of thing. But
It's a stomach line.
yeah, it's stomach lining. But chitlins is a very an acquired taste. You know, motherfuckers doctor it up. You know, you could throw some onions in the bitch. You know, have it where you don't smell nothing that much. But yeah, it's
Chitlins is your thing?
you know, it's
I never had it.
It's an acquired.
Never will.
It's an acquired taste. You know what I'm saying?
Never will.
It's kind of
game
hey
time.
like my man. What my
I'm
man
not gonna
say.
acquire
What
that
my man
taste.
used to say back in the day. It's kind of gamey. You know.
Keep, you ever come across anything that's weird?
The only my Peter Brady on. The only thing I ever ate was like alligator.
Alligator wasn't bad.
It was
What it taste like?
it was breaded, so
Yeah,
you
it was
couldn't
fried.
really taste what
What's
it
the texture? More like fish or like chicken?
What I had.
Well, it was breaded, so I didn't.
No,
It's like a
but-
nugget?
Yeah, like a nugget.
But I had not deep fried alligator.
Not like a nugget, like a catfish nugget.
I had like a kind of like a sauteed alligator. Wasn't that great? Now I had an alligator in a jerky. Wasn't bad. Was pretty decent. You know what I'm saying?
Dry.
Yeah.
Somebody gave me some dried deer, but I ain't
Yeah.
eat that shit because it was spicy.
I ain't had no kangaroo meat, but kangaroo tail.
That tail looks like some oxtail, though. It does.
They said it tastes like oxtail, so somebody got a
I don't know.
kangaroo tail.
So,
I eat that motherfucker.
So
I don't see many oxes and shit, but but when I look at kangaroos, I'm like, I don't want to eat you, man. You look like I want to just take you home and give you a hug. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So they gonna beat your ass.
I wouldn't think
I wouldn't mind, man. They look friendly and shit. To me.
I wouldn't want to eat a Joey. Okay.
It's got to be sauteed at least.
Hey, so D, what about you?
I can't. Weirdest thing? I don't know, man. I can't.
You know, okay. Now
maybe try because I haven't really ate.
For Americans, eating fucking goat is probably
No.
You're right. You're probably right. It's probably weird for them.
Yeah.
To me, curry goat is fucking great.
Yeah.
Have you had it before?
Yeah.
Curry goat. Yeah.
Now that
good,
threw me
man.
for a loop, but it's very delicious and it messes my head up. Is actually sushi. Sushi ain't bad at all, man.
Well, it depends. What you mean? Sushi? Like
Because
you,
it's just the way it
which
look.
one?
It look you you're taking the raw fish and you rolling it. It's just it's a weird looking look, but it's actually pretty good though.
It looked like fucking like salmon.
Yeah, but it's just you just know it's raw fish. You know what I'm saying? But it's good though.
So that's why I fuck your head up.
Yeah, because it's just the way it. You know.
I usually eat tempura when I do sushi, or I eat like California rolls. Or,
Yeah. And that old wasabi sauce, woo, that motherfucker wake your sinuses.
I don't fuck with that shit, man.
Hey, I tell anybody if you got a stuffy nose or something going on with you, that shit'll fucking clear up some shit. Yeah.
Shit, wipe your ass with that shit, huh?
Ooh, wasabi.
They would say, wasabi. All right, man. We on the last leg, man. Am I the asshole? All right, the asshole. All right, check this out, man. Am I the asshole for telling my parents that I refuse to take care of my disabled sister in order to prioritize my own career and hobbies?
Oh God, this one. You know what? That's I don't know how to figure that one out because for one, you know, your sister then asked to be born and to be in that situation, and you know I'm all about my family, and far as my career moves, I rather make sure people good before I'm good. So, in a way, so I would kind of like, you know. Family to me first. I'll be like, man, fuck that damn career. It's like my parents, you know what I'm saying? It's like you can get a job paying you this amount of money, but you got to move to here. You know what I'm saying? But I realize my mom and daddy here, you know, fuck that money. I'm there with my parents. I mean, that's just me. So
no, I feel you on that,
man.
It's
1,000 questions that need to be asked for me for this question, but I don't know. I'm in between.
I feel like I couldn't. I couldn't be far from my sister or be separated in a capacity where I'm either working too much or I'm at a distance, you know, especially that they're in need and they probably appreciate you being around. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'll read the backstory. It's kind of long-winded, but bear with me. Not bear back with me, but bear with me.
Bear back.
All right, this is from a 35-year-old male. His sister, Daniela, she's 33 years old, has Rett syndrome and will never be able to live independently, right? Growing up, my parents forced my older brother, Henry, which is 42 now, to essentially be a third parent and caretaker for Daniela. Then they expected that of me after Henry moved out when I was 10. Damn, that motherfucker just took off at 17, basically, because he's only 7 years apart. I was forced to quit all my extracurriculars. I was never allowed to go anywhere or do anything outside of school hours because they would need someone to complete chores while they were at the hospital with Daniela and look after Daniela while they were out to have fun. It was very common for them to say things like, you get to see your friends every day at school. We only get to see our 2 nights a week. They would be out until midnight sometimes, and I would be on my own taking care of Daniela. I moved out the day I graduated high school. I only talk to my parents for emergencies because any other conversation becomes about me, again, becoming a full-time unpaid caregiver for Daniela. Before I read on, I kind of feel him on that because he had to dive into that shit at a young age.
Yeah, I think the parents are fucking selfish.
Big time.
Yeah, like let your kid
be a kid,
extracurricular activities.
Okay, nice. So listen to it like that. Yeah,
so selfish.
Right. But I got it. But you know what? Yeah, I'm still that type of person.
No, I get it. I get
let
it. But
kid be a fucking kid.
Yeah, you can't.
You
wouldn't let your kid, as a kid, not be a kid. You know, and when they get older, to able to handle shit like that, then that's a certain different. You know, if they want to do it, that's one thing.
Don't force your kid to do something because they going once they get like he did. Once he got old enough, he moved out.
Right.
His older brother did the same exact thing.
Here's the next statement. Here we go. Recently, my father experienced a health scare. He is fine, but it made my parents realize that they are getting older and will not be able to take care of Daniela someday. They finally got Daniela on the waiting list for a care home, but it's obviously a very long wait, and it's very likely that my parents will either pass away or become unable to take care of Daniela before it will be her turn to enter the care home. My parents explained this to me and said how since I'll have the ability to work from home with my job, I can start taking care of certain days with Daniela's care to get back into the hang of it and be ready in case I need someone to become a full-time caregiver. Here's the last statement. Here we go. I explained that I would not work from home because it makes less money. I want to focus on advancing my career. I also wanted free time for my own hobbies and outside social life. My parents called me selfish and said that I need to realize caring for Danielle will not leave enough time for those other things. I told my parents I would not be caring for Daniela. I've spent my entire childhood taking care of her, and I'm done. Now, other family members and some acquaintances are telling me what a horrible person I am because I am prioritizing my career advancements and hobbies over my sisters. Some are calling my ableist because Daniela's disability isn't fair to her or my parents. I'm essentially saying disabled people shouldn't be accommodated by refusing to help care for Daniela. I believe that disabled people all deserve to have all their needs met. At the same time, I'm not obligated to keep putting my life on hold for Daniela and my parents. I know on the outside it sounds horrible to prioritize my career and hobbies over my disabled sister, but I won't return to revolving my life around Daniela because it's never going to stop if I do. Am I the asshole?
He is kind of the asshole.
No, he not the asshole, but it's like this.
No.
You when you came in this planet, when you realized you came in this planet, right? Okay, and you the older brother, and you got a sister that's pretty much disabled. 9 times out of 10, you should have known that. Hey, my parents ain't gonna be here forever. I gotta still be out here looking out for my goddamn sister. I mean, this is just the way I'd have been looking at it from jump, regardless if motherfuckers telling me this or not. So, and I would feel that way if I had a younger sibling or whatever, in any kind of situation that I knew for a fact that they had physical challenges. You knew eventually, regardless, somebody even tell you, you know you had to be there for that person. So, I mean, I don't want to call him the asshole, but I just want to, because I would have just known that this was just something that it was going to happen.
But
eventually.
you calling him the asshole, though.
No.
You are.
I mean, he
you explained
he's
bitching.
He's bitching about the shit, but he should already know that this was probably something that was going to fucking happen.
There is 2 assholes in this scenario, and they're both his parents. Reason why they put everything on him when he was in a younger age, and then expect him to just drop everything and do it now. You know what I'm saying?
They made him grow up this way.
Yeah, they didn't give him a chance to live.
You know what? I would look at it like, hey, I would want to be there, because this is my kid.
There's a way of being there, but they making it sound like that's his priority. That's it. They're not gonna do shit. Daniela is his. Basically,
they tried to make his whole life about Daniela.
Right. They didn't give a shit about him.
God forbid if anybody have a kid with needs, right?
Bro,
or whatever. But I'm just saying, in general.
Let me look at
and
the
you got,
age
and you
again,
and you
'cause
got and
I
you got
feel like-
you got.
She was 33. He was 37.
I almost thought they had him to take care of her, but no. But he is older by 2 years. He's 35. She's 33.
Okay, so that's the thing, though, Chris. You not understanding is they didn't say, okay, you grow up as a kid, do your kid shit. They basically had kids to take care of their kid.
But Key, it's a lot of families that do that shit,
of
regardless
course.
if somebody got a
They
special
don't-
need
they
or
don't
not.
make it-
they
They don't say
do it
you
like
can't.
that.
They don't say you can't have a social life.
Yeah, they don't want him to
told
do
him,
shit.
You can't have shit.
They're like, oh, you working from home? Guess what? You taking care of
That's your
this
new
motherfucker
job.
don't have to work in the house. Could you imagine working from home and you're like, you know what? You work from home. Here you go. You gotta take let's if I was there, you gotta take care of me full time while you working too. Like, there's no way he can do that.
I mean,
I can look. The only thing is, I can see I wouldn't, if I was him, I wouldn't completely say no, but I would come at times I'm available. Like, okay, I'm gonna have my social life, I'm gonna have this other life,
Right.
and I'm gonna have some time for her too. That's the only thing I think he an asshole for is to completely shut her out.
Right, yeah.
But
Don't shut her out.
Yeah, don't completely
Or,
shut her
or
out.
come to a compromise like, look, okay,
Yes.
if we want to put her in this home, how much is it? Do you guys need help to
but
cover
no,
that?
no, but the home is he said by the time she get to the home, they're
Oh,
gonna be gone
okay.
and
Yeah.
dead.
So they need her now. Yeah.
So right now they trying to get him like, all right,
It's
we do pass,
it's a sad situation, man.
you can be here to help.
But they got people on the outside that does that for a career. So I would probably look into that, and maybe, you know, if anything, he can
like I
help
said,
towards that.
we not even talking to the parents. Maybe the parents are just
No, we are talking to the
no,
parents.
no. But I'm talking about meaning that they probably feel maybe they scared.
No,
of other people.
no. They in the wrong
Yeah.
already. The parents wanted to have a life too without having anybody else to help them with their child.
In the first statement, he said as he was a child, he had to watch his sister past midnight twice a week. His parents was out partying,
Kicking
doing whatever, which is fine. You know, have a good time, but you can't expect your son to be the sole caregiver of your
And
daughter.
look,
You know what I mean?
Look, they wasn't.
You're the
able-
parent. You are the
Yeah,
parent.
they wasn't able. They didn't want to sacrifice their social life, but they wanted him to sacrifice his social life.
He see his friends
So-
at school and he can't do nothing else. That's
Right?
not fair.
They had a social life, and they want him to. So that shit ass backward. They are that asshole.
And you see that why his older brother dipped out when he turned 17. He left. And at 10, he had to take care of her. Which is, you know.
Ass, they
man,
are the asshole.
So the asshole is the parents, man. That's what I feel.
but okay, if
Not
you
him.
want to say, but if you want,
He's frustrated.
Yeah,
you know
but
what I'm saying?
but I would have just, you know, maybe you look at the other brother that dipped, and be like, yeah, man, fuck this shit.
I don't feel that his brother don't love his sister. I feel that his parents are.
I mean, you can go.
made him into-
You can go both.
made
You,
him feel a
you,
certain way.
You can kind of go both ways on this to a certain.
based off
extent.
what he wrote.
Yeah,
I go both ways.
yeah.
I'm on. So I, you know, hey man.
They the assholes. He ain't the asshole.
Yeah, I don't think he's
But he
an
a little bit
asshole.
of an asshole, even though he's not the asshole.
Yeah.
He's some of an asshole.
I think he
Everybody's
cares for
an
his sister.
asshole.
I just feel that if he doesn't act stern with them, they're gonna just run all over him.
And the parents are the asshole for creating the man he is today.
Yeah. And based on that, you know. Oh, that's my bad. That's my fucking Apple Music.
Oh, we've been having technical.
Yeah.
All day. All day.
I just want to.
Hey,
go ahead.
You know, I was I don't know, just lately. What's going on with Nick Cannon, man? I mean, I don't know.
With him having all them kids.
I mean, I don't get it.
I honestly don't know. I
I
haven't
don't
read up
get
to
it.
why
I
he
mean,
is doing this.
I don't get it.
I know he wants a lot of kids, but what is it?
You was with Mariah Carey. You was calm, cool, collective. Then all of a sudden, you ain't with her no more. You just turn into something else. I don't.
That don't even make sense.
It don't make no sense.
No,
I
what
don't.
you
I don't
saying
get
don't
it.
make sense.
No,
I'm
talking.
I think he's still the same
No,
person.
I'm just saying you.
But I don't
you
know
was
why he
married.
wants all these kids.
You was married and everything. Mariah.
Maybe
Mariah.
he wanted 10 kids
then-
with Mariah, and she didn't want 10 kids, so he got to keep
I mean,
going.
you just sitting out there like you don't even.
He can afford it though.
He does have the money.
Yeah, you got the bread, but
It's dudes out here that can't afford having 10 kids, and they have 10 kids.
Yeah. I was reading some African dude he had 80 some wives.
well, shit. I'm pretty sure they was all
And they
accounted for.
No,
so.
but then they took he had like divorced like 80 of them. He got like 4 left. Or something like no, seriously, I just read that, but I don't even know. I didn't even finish the realize how many kids he got. I don't even know. I didn't even realize that.
You're right. He got to have at least 80 kids.
I think he got about 100 something, but yeah.
Hey, so what is this? This is a period of what? How many years or what? I mean, he got some grown
know,
motherfucking
man.
kids in there. He an old man or he never said the age.
He an old man now, but shit, I don't know.
You got 80 kids. You can have kids. You can have a kid with 80 of them.
Yeah.
So you have 80 kids.
I don't even know how child support laws in Atlanta. I mean, not in Atlanta. I mean, in Africa. I'm saying Atlanta. In Africa.
I just, I don't even.
They got no fucking child support.
I just want to give another.
I don't think they got child support laws
They
out
got
there.
no child support in Atlanta.
I mean,
I want to give another shout out to Herschel Walker, man. I want to give this song a little air real quick, breathe a little bit. I know, Keith. This is the last time we're gonna play it though.
Look at the cool. Look at the cool. Always cooning for you. Look at the cool. Look at the cool. Look at the cool. Always cooning for you.
All right, let's break this verse down. Here we go.
We got gray soldiers driving up and down the street.
Hold on.
Looking for a big dick today. Will it be you that gets pulled over for a broken down line?
This nigga's
And then they
terrible.
blowing out
I'm
your
sorry.
brains.
I'm sorry.
And then here come the coons.
We got gray soldiers driving down the street.
Look at the
got
coon.
pulled over for the leash.
Look at the coon.
I was telling you I can't sing, but I can sing about some coons being coons. Look at the coons. I don't like that song.
Did he just throw a pick?
Yes, he did.
Damn, that's game.
Look at the coons.
That's game.
Mine got delay. Yeah.
All right, man. Let's let's sign up out of this episode 16, Sweet 16. What is it? The
Quinceañera.
Yes. And C-Dub worked one of those the other day, right?
Yeah, he did.
Did you make some good tips?
I don't know how to take this one.
Yeah,
I don't know the answer. Hey, I plead the fifth.
Don't plead the fifth. Answer this question because you might be able to.
I plead the fifth.
You might be able to go to.
You might want to answer so you can get up out of that.
You want to clear yourself of all
Yes,
assumptions.
I worked a banquet party. I was the bartender there. So yes, I made decent tips.
Yeah,
How many Shirley Temples you made?
Made quite a bit of.
Yeah, one of my ex coworkers just had the quinceañera for his daughter last week. Maybe Chris was there bartending.
Yeah, but it's actually you can. They set this up where he's probably been waiting 16 years and paying all this money to throw one of them big massive bashes. I mean, some of these bashes cost way more than weddings. For somebody to make 16.
That's heritage, man.
That's crazy.
That's culture.
And that's crazy.
Yeah.
I met a guy, he told me straight up on the slide, he said, man, I've been doing it, waiting this, putting up for all these years. I spent 20 grand for this. Motherfuckers only spent 20 grand on their fucking wedding.
It's culture though.
Yeah. So.
It's a young Latin lady.
Yeah.
becoming a
And then,
woman.
and it's like a big, what they call a theatrical event. You know, you got motherfuckers bringing dance instructors, showing moves and shit, and specialized DJs and different colors and what. I mean, it's so much shit going on. So I mean,
different colors.
Yeah,
that's how it be, man.
Yeah,
so episode 16, man.
Peace to my Latin people and
yeah.
Thanksgiving coming up, and I didn't want to bash it like I bashed it last year.
No.
So I'm gonna let it be.
Well,
Y'all look up on the real Thanksgiving.
Let me ask you something, Key. What you gonna eat, man? What item that you looking forward to eat, man?
Thanksgiving, I'm fasting.
Straight up?
No, I ain't fasting.
No, what you gonna eat? Turkey? Fried turkey?
Some chicken or
Jive
some
turkey?
shit, man.
Fried chicken? After we just
chicken.
After we just poured our heart into this fried shit, you gonna have some
baked chicken and some baked turkey.
There we go.
I might not eat shit, man. Some vegan shit. I don't know.
C-Dub, you in Vegas, man. What y'all supposed to be doing Thanksgiving at?
Good question. Don't know yet.
All right.
But I know we at the Flamingo, so no telling.
You gonna eat a flamingo?
Yeah, I'm gonna eat a flamingo. Yeah.
Deep fry. You know, I never heard nobody eating a flamingo though.
But
That'd be a first.
that might cause that shit though, because I never heard nobody eat no flamingo.
I know them. I just ate some flamingo leg beef jerkies. Flamingo leg jerkies and shit. Cause they all skinny and shit. That should be a good time, man.
Yes, it should be.
And I want to give a shout out to all the our guests that we had on here. I know y'all been trying to get back on here. Hit us up so we can set a date. So Ruff, Sean, they want to come back on.
Hey,
I want to go back to 16th Street Bar and do another episode. Josh, what's up, man?
Yeah, and new guests. Like We need.
There's been some. You know what I've been hearing. Women want to get on this show.
We need some women on here.
They want to get on. So
we too guyish and masculine on this show. So we're gonna get some women on this show. We gonna be doing some shit. We're gonna do some shit.
Hit us up, inbox us.
Yeah.
Let's pick a date and we can just talk, man. Open dialogue. What y'all want to talk about?
We might come to y'all location.
Yeah, if you got a location you want us to come through, we'll come through, man. Other than that, we're up out of this motherfucker. This D Will signing out.
Before we leave, follow us on YouTube, Spotify,
Facebook,
Instagram, TikTok.
Yep.
Check out the new episode of Thanos was right.
Yes. Thanos or Thanos? Thanos.
Whatever his name is, he was
right. Thanos. No, it's Thanos.
Thanos was right.
Yeah, THN. This is how you want to say it. Thanos.
Thanos.
Right. And, episode 2 is on Apple and Spotify podcast, and the video on YouTube is coming out Wednesday. So check it out.
Yeah, check it out. And look, if you, I listened to the first episode a little bit. That shit was terrible, the sound. So the sound right now is not on Thanos, but I'm talking about our podcast. If you haven't listened to episode 1, that shit.
Oh, you talking about when he came in?
No, when we had our first episode. That shit was terrible.
I listened to that. I don't even, you know what? You're right. That shit was hard. Because you know what? Damn, we actually got that shit on now in the back. Hopefully it ain't pick up.
We forgot.
Turn it off. Yeah. Look, it shouldn't pick up, but we'll see.
Yeah, like now.
We tried to turn the AC off back. That was in the summertime when we did episode 1.
And now we got
last year, 2021, we kicked off.
Hopefully y'all don't hit this shit, but y'all probably gonna hit this shit. So
we good though.
I had to bring it up, and now that I was thinking about it all week,
and now we got it on. Fuck, we good though. Yeah, let's sign out before this shit continue. D Will checking out, man.
This is Kill Muhammad, aka Pretty Guapo, aka I see tears in the leaves, rainbows too, aka Whispers. Whispers. Yeah, that's me, man. Sorry for my voice this time.
Yeah, this C-Dub, aka Gargamel Jones, aka Bancho Benjamin, aka There's a Heart in the house tonight,
aka Eddie Kang, Kang Jr.
Shout out to Joe. He had to dip out early.
Can't nobody say like Eddie Kang. Eddie
Shout out to Kang from the Adventures.
Eddie Kang.
AJ Kang was right.
Eddie Kang was right.
Hey, you sure you want somebody like me, like Eddie Kane up there? Yeah, bring Eddie Kane up.
All right, we up out of here, man. One love. We out.
Sit down.
Episode 16, right, Joe? I think. Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah.
All right.
16.2.
Yeah.
Since we got the Thanos.
16.5.
All right, hold on. Thanos, right? Thanos.
Yeah, is it Thanos?
It's Thanos.
Or is it
Thanos.
or is it Janos?
Shit, that shit don't matter.
I'm gonna just keep it. I'm gonna keep 100 and say Thanos. No.
I like you to meet my friend. I like you to meet my friend Janos.
Hey, I like you to meet the in between my dick and the ass.
The
Thanos. It's always right.
Hey, that's on the OnlyFans 3 pumps from nothing. Tank hoes.
That's episode 1 of Taint Hoes. Or Taint Hoes.
Hey, Thanos was right.
Hey, them Taint Hoes was right.
No, it wasn't right. It was right. I mean,
It was right.
It was right to be Taint.
Oh, you be my partner.
Taint Hoes was right. The bitch is about to release a stone.
Here's my buddy Coyote Bobby. How you doing?
A brown shit stone.
All right, here we go, man. Here we go.